Ok. Dificultad. ¿Qué lo ponemos? Tenemos historia, normal, moderado, extremo. Aquí depende. Chat, ¿me queréis ver sufrir? ¿O me queréis ver la historia y centrarnos un poco en la historia? Siempre en difícil. Hola, Gaber, ¿qué tal, tío? Ajusta el tiempo de espera entre cada acción al realizar en un combo corto. Siempre sufrir, que si no, no tiene gracia. Vibración alta, alta, alta. Orientación del mapa fijo. Marcadores de distancia, historia. ¿Esto qué hace? Activa el marcador que indica destinos relacionados con la historia, eso sí. Misión secundaria, perfecto. Subtítulos. Subtítulos, por supuesto. Control de cámara horizontal, normal y normal. Let's go. Difficulty. We're going to play in extreme, in the hardest difficulty at this moment.
In ages long past, it was believed that Mother Dana was indestructible and everlasting. Rena, on the other hand, was thought to be the domain of the gods, a paradise where the souls of the departed could rest forevermore. Oh, how wrong we were. In the face of Rena's unimaginable technology, its soldiers, clad in huge, shining armor, and its fearsome beasts, known as Zeugles. The prosperity and bounty of Dana all but disappeared overnight. That was 300 years ago. The world of Dana fell under Renan rule, and its new masters split the land into 5 distinct realms. And now today, Orbis Calaglia, one of the Renan's 5 realms. It is ruled over by the tyrant Balsef, lord of the Firemaster Corps. Unrelenting fire scorches this barren wasteland. Dust storms course over the rocks and crags, and no relief is to be found from the oppressive heat. The Danan people toil as slaves. Day after day they suffer, under the ruthless oppression of the Renan soldiers, with only one hope of escape. Death. Only in death is their agony finally brought to an end. They have forgotten what it means to be free. So complete is the Renan's domination.
Ahora.
You call that pushing? Put some back into it, embedded!
Iron Mask?
Ay, pensé que iba a decir Iron Man.
Why you?
Let me.
Huh. What is this? Some kind of slave support group? Mind your own business, you worthless... All right, third squad! Time to regroup! Go on, get moving!
Hey, wait for me!
Vamos a tener mucho texto en estos juegos, ¿vale?
Iron Mask?
That's okay, Cole. Are you hurt?
No, I'm fine. Iron Mask, you're bleeding. We need to get you looked at by Doc.
That bad, huh? Better safe than sorry, I suppose.
¿Cómo ve algo con esa máscara, tío? El próximo destino se indica con el símbolo estrella en números, señala la distancia restante. 30. Vale.
I doubt Doc's gonna like what he sees.
No me va a dejar. Vale.
Ah, you again.
Sorry to trouble you, Doc.
Look after yourself and there'd be no need for sorries, would there? Now sit. So, still unable to remember anything, I take it?
Blank as always. Nothing but that strange dream.
No face, no memories. Unable to feel pain, yet only too eager to take on everybody else's. What will we do with you? Here, let me see.
No siento dolor.
You may not be able to feel pain, but that doesn't mean you can't be wounded, just like everyone else. If you're not more careful, you'll wind up dead without even realizing it one of these days.
I watched another slave die today. More corpses than I care to count.
Unfortunately, that's hardly a rare sight around these parts.
Danans are always dying, and the Renans just watch.
True, Proto.
How long can this continue? Why doesn't anyone stand and fight?
Keep your voice down, will you? If only it were so simple, my friend. There have certainly been uprisings, all right. 3 centuries worth of the damn things. As for all the good they've done, take a look around and judge for yourself. There. That should just about do it. Now, do me a favor and try to stay out of trouble so the wound doesn't open again.
Doc, back when I knew nothing, you were the one who taught me just how things work around here. You know I'll always be grateful for that, but I can't just...
The race is won by the calm and the steady. You're still young, you have time. Wait for the right moment, both for yourself and the world. Work will be wrapping up for the day soon enough. Don't sit around here. Go out and feel the breeze against your skin. Even a slave's entitled to that. Just do me a favor and keep a low profile, all right? You stand out enough in that mask as it is.
Vale.
Guess I'll go back to my room.
Los ojos brillantes nos meten una especie de piedra en el cuerpo y luego nos hacen deslomarnos hasta que morimos. Y por si las pericias rutinarias no fueran suficientes, les gusta azotarnos con los zeugles cuando están de mal humor. ¿Por qué me sale como una misión? El mapa de navegación en la esquina superior derecha de la pantalla muestra información. Pulsa cuadrado para verlo en tamaño completo. Vale, misión principal está allí. Vamos a ver qué hay aquí. Vale, ok, no. Sprintar, correr, saltar. Ok.
I'm a slave, just like everyone else here. So how come I don't have a spirit core? Or face, or memories for that matter? Not like worrying about it will change anything.
Otro muerto. Ah, los teules son los bichos, vale, es verdad. Reina y Lenegis siempre están ahí, flotando en el cielo. Pues desde aquí no se ven. Ah, sí. Lenegis es lo más impresionante. No podemos ni soñar con derrotar a los renaros si son capaces de construir un castillo flotante como ese. Eso es... ¿Te has preguntado qué es lo que le gusta quemar los ojos brillantes? Ya te digo, el combustible que nos hacen extraer. Vale. Vale. Aquí sí que están pensando en la revolución, pero no se atreven. No parece que pueda lootear nada.
I should get some rest. I wonder how many people have slept in this bed before me. Mine for now, but for how long? Tomorrow's another day. I guess I should get some shut-eye. I'd better head to work.
Cuando él
So
habla...
I've got business with the freight train today, huh? Great.
A tu puesto ahora, vale. Vale.
Great. Time to start another day toiling away for the Renans. Am I gonna do this until the day I die?
Se ve bien, ¿verdad? No da tirones ni nada por el estilo del ordenador. Vale. Taguchi,
Look
ok.
lively, slaves. Let's see some work around here.
Holy shit.
Grenar!
Zephyr, she's here!
The hell?
Una buena clase de CrossFit. En apuros creo que está él. Molan esas cinemáticas en plan anime.
The girl's nowhere to be found.
This hurts.
Hey, Bennett, did you find anything?
Not yet, sir. What do they expect from us on such short notice?
Hey, you're...
Over there! Don't move!
Go now! Hurry, get moving!
Stay still! You cost us a lot of trouble, you know. Now we can do this the easy way, or not.
It's just you.
Here they are! Forget the rebels! Focus on the girl! Jump over at the front! Take the girl alive! The man is expendable!
Armored soldiers!
Matrix. 4.
Idiots! Hey, you two! Come on!
Se ve cojonudo, tío.
Go! Hope you can jump.
Está muy alto el volumen.
You all missed your chance to become Lord, which means you lot live and die for me, the mighty Balsath. Got that through your skulls? Now hurry up and bring me Shion. Yes, sir. Even the drink's lost its appeal.
Someone's in a bad mood. Lord Wolsey, ruler of Orbis Calaglia. Ah, but it's wild beast you prefer, isn't it? Do forgive me.
Ganabelt Volkiris, what do you want?
From what I hear, you seem to be having some trouble over there in Calaglia. As a fellow lord, I merely thought to ask whether I could be of any assistance to you.
Enough with the false pretense. I can tell a rat when it's sniffing around.
Forgive me, I can only imagine the emotional toll failing to ascend the throne not once but twice must take. A most distressing state of affairs.
Shut up! It's none of your concern.
The crown contest is proceeding apace, and so quickly, I must say. It won't be long before the victor is crowned as the new sovereign.
I look forward to it, and you can be sure I won't forget our little chat.
Nor will I. Until next time.
Era de esperar.
Where?
You awake?
Who are you?
The name's Tilsa. I'm the medical officer for the Crimson Crows. You're in one of our safe houses.
Crimson Crows?
Don't tell me you've never heard of us. We're the Resistance, for the Danon people. We get in the way of the Bright Eye's best laid plans.
The Danon Resistance? I didn't know such a thing existed.
Oh, we exist all right. Though I guess we're not as famous as I thought we were. Seems like I know more about you than the other way around, Mr. Iron Mask. Is it true you can't take that thing off?
Yeah. Worse is that I don't even know why I'm wearing it. That woman I was with.
Oh, yeah. She's quite the character, isn't she? Zephyr should be interrogating her over in the Slammer as we speak.
You locked her up? Why?
Why? Go take a look for yourself if you're so interested.
Lo ve muy bien, ¿eh? Y eso que todavía no hemos visto paisajes grandes.
Just what the hell is going on? I need to go and find out for myself.
¿Qué es este lugar? Antigua mina de Zion y uno de los refugios. Muy común encontrar minas abandonadas, así que contamos con un buen puñado de escondites. Si quieres saber algo, te diré lo que pueda. ¿Qué son los cuervos? Somos una resistencia, las heridas son una constante para nosotros. ¿Quién es Zephyr? Zephyr es el líder de los cuervos carmesíes. Vale. ¿Dónde está la mujer? En el calabozo. ¿Contra quién lucháis? Contra los renanos, vale. ¿Ha dicho the fuck? Vale. Me he fijado en que no tienes núcleo espiritual. ¿Cómo has conseguido quitártelo? Es un milagro que los ojos vivientes no te hayan pillado. Estoy impresionada. Por aquí no puedo pasar.
Ah, damn it! So it wasn't a lie. The slightest touch is like being struck by lightning.
What are you doing?
So you're finally awake, huh?
What's going on here? What did she ever...
Mind your business. So even if you don't mean to hurt somebody, if they touch you, they get electrocuted, huh? It doesn't seem to be poison or magic. Is this the reason Balsef's soldiers were after you? For the last several days, Balsef's forces have been getting pretty restless. When we looked into it deeper, the word thorns came up over and over again. And now, we come across Miss Prickly herself.
Drop the attitude. Did you really think we wouldn't find out anything about you? Miss Shion Imaris?
That's her name? You mean she's...
What? You didn't figure it out already? Yeah, that's right. This lady's got herself a surname, which means one thing. She's a Renin, our enemy.
Yeah, but she was being chased by Renin soldiers. So then, why?
That's exactly what we're trying to figure out. After all, aside from the clothes they wear, there's only one way to tell a Danon from a Renin, and that's whether their eyes light up or not. Ain't that right, Bright Eyes?
Big talk for someone who can't even use astral arts. Embedded.
Don't you call us embedded! Look, you see the stone your people embedded in me? There isn't one. Because we gouged them out the day we swore to rise up against your kind. This scar's a reminder not to rest until every last one of you is...
We Danans may not be capable of using astral arts, but it looks like those thorns of yours won't do you much good in escaping here either.
Still, inflicting pain on anyone who comes near you. That's one hell of an ability.
You're wrong. You think this curse is some kind of great ability?
Curse.
Fair enough. All I know is Balsev must have his eye on you for a damn good reason. And until we find out why...
An ambush!
They must have tracked us down. Evacuate as planned. Hurry! And bring the girl. If she gives you any trouble, wave a spear in her face.
Got it.
Hey, Iron Mask. Sorry, but right now it's everyone for themselves.
What about you?
I'm going to welcome our guests. Don't go dying on me.
Come on, move.
And don't try anything funny.
Vale. Empezamos con el combate. Espada desafilada. Vale. Arma contundente más que un arma cortante. Capa de la mina. ¿Puedo lootear algo? Pulsa para abrir el menú y guardar o cargar tu progreso de juegos adicionales. La partida se guarda automáticamente a medida que recorras Dana y se desarrolla la historia. Gel de manzana. Devuelve PG. 400 PGs. Harapos, harapos. Pulsa triángulo en la pantalla de turnos para guardar el aspecto actual de un personaje como conjunto. Pueden guardar hasta 5. Vale. Sistema, guardar. Ok. ¿Qué hay de contenido descargable? Ah, muy bien, la Play no tiene... La Play no tiene conexión. Un momentito. Un moment. Un moment. Que no he configurado el wifi. Un momentito, please. Un momentito. Que tengo la foto del wifi por aquí. Aquí. ¿Cuál es la mía? Esta. No quiero que lo veáis, que es mi contraseña, ¿vale? Todos sabemos que es 1, 2, 3, 4. Vale. Ok. Ok. Estamos. Quiero ver qué contenido descargable hay. Oh, hay un parche, fuck. Bueno, luego lo miramos. Vamos.
Enemy attack!
An ambush. Renans are here? I have to find an exit. and get the hell out of here.
Anyone who can fight, grab a weapon! Damn! How did they find out about this place?
¿Puedo entrar ahí? No.
Have these kinds of battles been going on this entire time? And I just didn't know?
Oh, oh.
Stop right there! Oh, it's just a Danon. You there! Where's the Renin girl who was here?
Well,
Spit it out! I want an answer, Insurgent!
how's this for an answer? Go to hell!
You dare address a Renin armored soldier that way? I'll show you embedded!
Ahí pasa un Google Docs con la lista de bots maliciosos por tu grupo. Vale, perfecto, ok. Ok. Vamos allá. Pulsa R1 para realizar un ataque normal. Al principio solo es posible encadenar 3 ataques normales, pero conforme aprendas nuevas habilidades ese límite aumentará. Prueba a atacar en el aire tras un salto. Las artes son acciones especiales que se realizan consumiendo parte de la IA. Pulsa triángulo cuadrado o X para lanzar el arte asignado a cada botón. El indicador se establece con el tiempo, pero lo hará más despacio al atacar. Pulsa L y R2 para esquivar el ataque inicial, el ataque de un rival. Vale.
So much for playing nice. All right, we're up. Free fight. Still, I have to do this.
I won't go quietly!
It's over. You're mine. It's over.
Go to hell!
No sé muy bien cómo es. Vale, ahí está. Coño. Vale.
I won. I actually beat one of those Renin soldiers.
Experiencia, pH, puntuación,
I've gotta
tiempo.
keep going.
Vale.
I have to survive this no matter what.
Vale, o sea que el ataque básico es R1, esquivar es R2. Vale. Y no hay nada que lootear. Pues seguimos por delante. No hay nada que lootear, ¿verdad? El salto ahora mismo es un poco inútil, la verdad.
Gotta break through! Now you'll learn! Take this! You're mine! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Take this! It's over! Here I come! You're finished! Swallow Blade! Rising Wyvern!
Coño, justo me ha dado.
Swallow Blade! Slash!
Vale, o sea.
Take this! It's over! Here I come! Rising Wyvern! Slash! Mirage! Here I come! Take it out! Die! Here I come!
Vale, eso es en el aire.
Rising Wyvern!
En el aire no puedo esquivar.
Blade! Slash! Swallow Blade! Here I come! Rising Wyvern! Swallow Blade! Slash!
Coño.
Take this! Rising Wyvern! Take this! It's over!
Vale, cuando hago el combo de ataques básicos, hay un momento en el que se para el tío. Deja de atacar. Como que no puede atacar, tiene que tomar un descanso.
Shion V. Mayor Imeris Daymore. I hereby detain you in the name of His Excellency Lord Bolster.
Damn it!
Throw down
I was
your
so
weapon.
close.
What the? You've got some kind of death wish? Those are armored soldiers you're...
Shut up and get out of here while you still can!
Step aside, slave. These are Renan affairs you're meddling in.
Hey!
We've got a better chance working together. Besides, I don't much feel like being indebted to a Danon.
Fine, suit yourself.
Combos. Los combos son una cadena de acciones consecutivas. Los ataques normales tienen un límite, pero las artes se mantienen hasta vaciar la IA. Los ataques normales en tierra y aire se cuentan por separado, pero puedes encadenarlos con un arte. Durante un combo, si usas un arte varias veces en el plazo de 4 acciones, disminuirá su penetración y los enemigos tardarán menos en recuperarse. A ver, esto no entiendo. Si usas un arte varias veces en el plazo de 4 acciones, si utilizas un arte repetidamente, se recupera más rápido, vale. Si haces esto de forma continuada, me entrarán los planes de... Vale, ok.
Word to the wise, I call my own shot. Just stay out of my way and we'll get along quite well.
It's kind of new for me if you hadn't noticed. Don't expect any promises.
O sea, la idea es combinar artes con ataques básicos, vale.
Rising Wyvern! You're finished!
Here I go! One more!
Swallow blade!
Why did you help me? What could a Danon like you possibly gain from helping a Renan like me?
Trust me, I've no great love for Renans. I guess I'm just not as consumed with hatred as some...
What?
Have we met somewhere before?
Me? Friends with a Danon? Can't say I've had the pleasure.
Well, when you put it like that, yeah, silly question. I don't remember anything about my past. Don't have any clues to go on either. Not even my own face.
Let me get this straight. You don't know what you look like, but you thought I might somehow recognize you?
Something like that. Guess my helping you back there wasn't as self-sacrificing as I made it out to be. Besides, I can't feel pain anyway, so it's not like...
Wait, you really can't feel pain?
Yeah, it's just another thing I don't have. No pain, no face, no memories. I only know one thing about myself, and that's that I'm a slave.
What about your name? You must have one, right?
Iron Mask. Got the name from the person who found me. Said that this way I wouldn't forget I had a real name out there somewhere.
I see.
So where to next?
Outside, silly. What do you think we fought all this way for?
Vale.
Stay sharp. We're going in.
Nada de glutear. Vamos.
Glad to see you made it. I heard you managed to escape, but I didn't expect to see old Iron Mask with you. In any case, we're all wanted by the Renans. It'll be easier for everyone if you both just come with me.
Where are the others?
They're waiting for us up ahead. Come on.
Stay where you are, dissidents.
Just look at all these soldiers. How badly did they want to destroy this hideout?
Apprehend the traitor! Slaughter the rest!
Que no lances tu espada.
Look out! Sion! Sion!
Dios, qué épico, ¿no?
A blazing sword. But how?
Impossible.
The Master Core. He was embedded within her all along. No matter. Kill her if you have to. Just retrieve the core.
Dios. Vaya bárbaro, ¿no?
You okay?
Your arms!
Oh, yeah. How about that? Guess it's just as well I can't feel it, huh?
You're not in agony? Wait, are you serious?
Hold still.
Huh?
Qué guapo el ataque ese de fuego, chaval.
It's one of my healing arts.
A sword that sears the hand of he who wields it, and a healing art to mend. A man numb to pain, and a woman whose very touch deals nothing but.
Thank you.
All right, let's rout the bastards and finish them off before the surviving stragglers have a chance to regroup. Iron Mask, you coming?
Definitely. I'm not about to go back all that way alone.
So I guess you're not planning on releasing me, huh?
Sorry, you're coming with us.
In that case, there's one thing you should know. No one uses that flaming sword without my say-so.
You needn't worry on that score. I doubt many of us could get close to it in the first place, or would want to.
The blazing sword. It just might be strong enough to match the power of a lord. No, maybe even to surpass it.
Are you sure you're okay?
What do you mean?
Your wound. That soldier nailed you pretty good. Not to mention those flames bursting from you.
They only hit my master core, so I'll be fine. And the flames weren't even hot. It's probably because they're just a manifestation of the astral energy. Honestly, I'm more surprised that you really are incapable of feeling pain.
Did you think I was faking?
No, I believed you. I guess seeing you stay calm while bearing those burns to your hands just really made it hit home for me. It's ironic. I have no problem hurting anyone who touches me. But as soon as I try to wield that sword, it's me who gets hurt.
Do you wish you were impervious to pain too? You realize you could burn your fingers off without even noticing, right?
So what? All I need right now is power. And up until now, I haven't come across anything stronger than that blazing sword the whole time I've been doing this.
You really don't care what happens to you as long as you get what you're after, do you?
Don't talk like you know me.
You... You're right. I don't get you. I don't get why you're so quick to throw it all away. Not when us slaves have never had a choice in whether we lived or died.
Zephyr se ha aliado con el grupo. Estilo de combate Shione. Shione es una experta en ataques con arma de largo alcance y artes astrales. Ataca a tus enemigos a distancia y emplea artes curativas para sanar a los aliados. Ten en cuenta que las artes consumen PC. Si activas el modo automático, Shione centrará sus ataques en los enemigos aéreos con artes y en los rivales con menos PG. Ok. PC, puntos de curación. Las artes con efecto curativo y de apoyo consumen puntos de curación, además de IA. El grupo comparte los PC que se recuperan con objetos o descansando en posadas y campamentos. Aumenta al subir de nivel o con ciertos objetos. Configuración de las artes. Puedes asignar hasta 3 artes aprendidas en los distintos botones. Configura las 3 artes que usarás en tierra y luego las 3 que usarás en el aire. Puedes llevar hasta 6. Pulsa L2 o R2 para ver las artes. Los personajes en modo automático usarán todas sus artes, pero si pulsas cuadrado puedes deseleccionar las que prefieres que eviten. ¿Cómo cambio? Vale. Aquí. Auto. Vale, esto es para desactivarlas, vale. Vale, esta tiene primeros auxilios, resurrección y rayo magno. Vale. Estrategia. Las estrategias determinan cómo opera el grupo en combate. Pulsa T en las pantallas de estrategias para... Vale. Luchar con moderación, prevalece la curación, luchar agresivamente no va a estar PC. Vale, vamos a poner luchar. Y puedo hacer una persona. Aquí. Estas son las predeterminadas. Vale. Cambiar tácticas. Y aquí puedo poner la que quiera. No hacer nada, solo curar, a muerte contra jefes, no gastar, reservar. Puntos de curación 160. Vale. Atuendos. Vale. Ok. ¿Puedo volver? Es por aquí, ¿verdad? Sí, vale. Un momentito que vuelvo para atrás. No vayas a que me haya dejado algo.
Can you even see out of that thing? Like, at all?
Of course I can. How else do you think I managed to avoid tripping everywhere I go?
What is that thing anyway? It doesn't look like anything Dan and I've ever seen.
Beats me. I don't remember anything about my past. When I came to, I was already wearing it. If I could get it off, I would. Damn thing makes it hard to eat. And I can't scratch my face when it itches. It's the worst.
Honestly, I'm just impressed you've managed to survive this long looking like that. I'm sure you attract attention wherever you go.
Most of the other Danans don't pay it any mind. It's in everyone's best interest to just keep their heads down, focus on their work, and pretend they don't notice.
What about the Renan soldiers? Didn't they notice?
The guards? They're more the kill first, ask questions later type. Be in the wrong place or step out of line and you're dead. Mask or no mask. That said, as long as you keep your head down and don't cause trouble, they mostly ignore you. A friend of mine said it's because if they kill us without a good reason, it could delay the work and put them behind schedule. At that point, it'd be their necks on the line. You should know more about all that than me, though, right?
I don't serve any of the lords. But I see what you mean. After 3 centuries of run and rule without much upheaval, it's possible the soldiers might be losing their edge. All this trouble we've caused might be the first excitement they've had in a while.
Well, I don't plan on getting killed for their amusement.
O sea, hay como escenas.
Our cover's been blown here. Get a move on. We're
Vale,
moving to another base.
vámonos. Quieren cruzar en los esclavos, convierte la fuerza vital que irradian en no sé qué. No me da tiempo a leerlo. La Peli 5 carga demasiado rápido. No me da tiempo a leer los consejos. Tierra de azufre y ceniza. Orbus Calaglia. Calaglia.
That's...
Glanimede Castle. Stronghold of Lord Balsef. Self-imposed ruler of all Calaglia.
I've never seen it from this close before.
That's it, all right. And next to it are the gates of fire. Take a good long look while you still can. That wall is what we've come to tear down. The only thing standing between us and freedom.
Freedom.
Let's go.
Qué chulo.
Be careful. If you get close to a Zoogle, they'll attack.
Si te haces contacto con un icono enemigo, comienza la batalla. Derrota a todos los enemigos en una pelea determinada para conseguir experiencia y otras recompensas. Pero cuidado, si todos los ingredientes no da tiempo a leerlo. Y todos los luchadores caen perder. Ah, vale. Pulsa cada menú para cambiar el personaje al explorar. Todos los personajes tienen las mismas capacidades de exploración básicas. Juega con tu favorito. Vale. Cambiar controles durante el combate. Durante el combate pulsa Options en el menú para cambiar el modo de control de tu personaje. Semiautomático, se desplaza automáticamente. Nada, nada. Vale.
You're surrounded. This is it. Dig deep.
Easier said than done.
No excuse. Don't let them form a pack. See ya. Talent sword. Touch.
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
See ya. Talent sword. It's over. Touch cannon.
Here I go.
Here I come!
I'm only getting...
Vale.
I'm sure I can put this to use.
Colmillo afilado.
Don't fight any enemies you can otherwise avoid, alright?
Makes sense. If we try to take them all on, there'll be no end in sight.
You sure won't hear me complaining.
Me está diciendo que esquive a ese.
What a weird stone.
I sense a strange power from it. We should gather as many as we can find.
Pero soy así de masoca, ¿vale?
I'll take you all on.
Here I
Bueno, ya me he equivocado.
I'll run you through. See ya.
Rising Wyvern!
Sword.
Come not done!
Cannon.
Here I come!
Circle and bring them down.
Rising Wyvern!
Coño.
See ya. Fall back. Touch
bring you
cannon.
back from death's abyss.
Me ha destrozado, chaval.
I owe you one. No escape!
I'm on it.
Ya me iba a volver a matar.
I can feel my power growing!
Sube de nivel. Puntuación menos 6,30. Poción vital.
This is...
Seems you found something good. Supplies like that are valuable. Never overlook them.
Got it. I'll rip...
Ya me he quedado con 60 apenas de curación.
Remember
Vale.
that.
Let's stop a moment to catch our breath.
But I've barely worked up a sweat.
Speak for yourself. What do you want, a medal? Doesn't look like we're being followed. Fail to grab these rare moments of quiet when you can. You'll end up regretting it later.
You're the boss.
Cuando descansas en un campamento, tu grupo recupera PG y PC. También puedes ver escenas y cinemáticas anteriores.
Normally, we should take turns standing guard. But this first time, I'll watch over things so you two can rest easy.
Avisos, abrir, vista previa, atuendos. Por ahora no me interesa.
I've never just sat and watched a fire like this before. It's surprisingly soothing.
Well, aren't you getting comfortable?
A Master Core, huh? Now I see. So that's why Balsev's cronies were so desperate to catch her.
Is that what it's called? The jewel in her chest?
Oh, right. You don't remember a damn thing, do you? Fair enough. Guess it's time to fill you back in. Tell me, you ever wonder why we Danans are made to work ourselves to the bone, day in, day out?
Well, when you put it like that, I always just assumed we were mining resources for them.
And don't you think it'd be quicker if they used all that high-powered tech they have? Why go to all the trouble of relying on weak human labor? Listen, what the Renans are really after isn't resources or minerals. It's astral energy. They're harvesting the astral energy that sleeps inside all matter in life forms. And they're doing it the same way they have for the past 300 years, using us Danans as mere siphons.
Right. They have machines for minerals, but extracting from Danans requires spirit cores. Any astral energy collected passes through a spirit vessel on its way to being stored in a master core.
But why go to the trouble of collecting all this energy in the first place? Do they really need all that juice just to use astral arts?
It determines the Sovereign.
Sovereign? Is that the Renan ruler?
Exactly. 5 lords, each doing whatever it takes to gather as much astral energy as they can and store it in their master cores. Whichever of them manages to accumulate the most power at the end of their contest is crowned the ruler of the Renan motherland. A new crown contest, as they call it, is held every decade or so.
So you see, the Master Cores are the receptacles in which the Lords store their power. And we Danans are sacrificed, so the Renans can choose their new ruler.
That's insane! You're telling me that's what our people have been dying for this whole time?
Relax, hero. You're not the only one who's bent out of shape about the whole thing. There are 2 things that I haven't been able to get my head around yet. What business would a Renan have stealing a Master Core? And what's the deal with that blazing sword?
I think the sword is a physical manifestation of the Master Core's astral energy. As for why it took the shape of a sword, well, I don't know any more than you do. Honest.
And that stuff about needing your permission to use it? What was that about?
I'm the only one of us who can control the Master Core to some extent. Without me to adjust the flow of astral energy, the sword can't take a physical form.
What do you want out of this? You may be one of them, but you don't strike me as the ruthless oppressor type.
I'm going to take down all of the lords.
Never thought I'd say this, but I like the cut of your jib, Renan. Very well. As far as we're concerned, the struggle continues either way. And with that sword on our side, our chances of victory just increased. That is, of course, assuming we can count the two of you in.
Fine by me. After all, it sounds like we're after the same thing anyway.
Honestly, I'm still a little confused by all this. But if it's a choice between this or going back to being a slave, then I choose to fight.
Then it's settled. Together we'll overthrow the Renin Lords. And first up on that chopping block is Balsef, the wild beast. Sound good?
¿Ha petado Twitch o qué?
I've gotta hurry.
Tiene un secreto. Dios, qué alto.
We have another secret hideout in Ulzebek, not far from here. We should be able to meet up with our comrades there.
I hate camping out.
¿Puedo volver a coger el cofre? No, vale. ¿Y el material de ahí arriba? ¡Ah! ¡Coño!
This
No
one's
jodas.
tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing. Here I come. I'm only getting started.
Tío. Me mete una hostia y me mata, tú.
They've really got us on the ropes.
Don't forget to heal your wounds.
Vale. Ay, había una conversación ahí. Fuck.
Cut it out. Didn't anyone ever tell you it's rude to stare?
I know I already asked you this, but are you sure we haven't met somewhere before?
What's so hard to understand? I'm Renin, you're Danon. There's no way. Besides, I'm from Lenegus. Trust me, wherever you were before you lost your memory, we've never crossed paths.
Lenegus? You mean the same Lenegus that's up in the sky? I've heard it called the Renin's Castle, but I never imagined people actually lived up there.
Well then, where did you think we all lived? Didn't you see the Renin Lords descend for the crown contest?
And how long ago was that?
Well, the current contest started 7 years ago, so...
Then I wouldn't remember.
Just how far back do you remember?
About a year, give or take. That's how long ago Doc found me.
1 year. Then no. I'm sorry, but there really is no way we could have met.
Guess not.
Vale, vámonos. Vaya zurra me ha dado el chaval.
My body seems to be doing okay. I'll see you again tomorrow.
Lo guardo automático, ¿vale? Así que por ahora no me voy a preocupar de guardar.
Well, off we go.
Trigo de grano que... Cuando se titula esa carina se puede aprovechar en todo tipo de
We
recetas.
should be able to eat this. Whenever you find some, make sure to grab it.
It's edible, huh? Good to know.
Definitely.
Vale, no hay daño por caída. Menos mal. Una carpa, vale. Salvia, hierba que aumenta los PG máximos. Es muy efectiva y aporta una buena dosis de energía. ¿Lo puedo usar? Vale, ya no tengo más vida. Ok, genial. Joder, vaya cuestecita, ¿no?
We're so high up.
Oh, fuck. Oh, shit.
That is one enormous stray.
I don't think we can take it right now.
Quiero enfrentarme a él.
We've almost made it to Unzebek.
¡Ah! ¡Que vienen!
I'll take you all on. Rising Wyvern. You're surrounded. Just stay calm. Talon Storm. Here I come. Cannon. Guess we gotta roll with it. Mirage.
Here I go.
Take this.
Here, let me help. First aid.
Rising Wyvern.
Take it.
Mirage.
I'm only
Rise
getting
up.
started.
Swallow Blade. Here I come. See ya. Strike. Talon
I'm
Storm.
only getting started.
We've turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
Swallow Blade.
¡Ay, esquivo! Vale. ¿Han muerto los otros dos? Joder.
Everything's coming up, Zephyr.
What's this thing?
El camino es ahí. Voy a dar uno de estos dos.
Normally I don't pick on the weak. Take this. Don't go
Joder, qué daño le hacen, tú.
Here I come. You're finished.
Here I go.
Mirage.
You're mine.
I'll run you through. Here I come. See ya. Talon Storm. You're mine. Mirage. No escape. Rising Wyvern. You're finished. Talon Storm. You're mine. This is it.
¡Qué hostión!
Easier said than done.
No excuses. This is up to us. You're mine. Rising Wyvern. See ya. Mirage.
Vale, voy entendiendo cómo funciona.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Adiós, pajarito.
That's an unusual bird.
It's an owl. They're often used as a symbol to represent ancient Dana.
What's this thing?
Uf. ¿Que lo intentamos o qué? Voy a morir, lo sabéis, ¿verdad?
That's not your run-of-the-mill enemy.
Ah, vamos a palmarla. Nivel 43, una polla.
Have much choice. How's this?
I'll bring you back from death to this. As if the normal creepy crawlies aren't disgusting enough. One more. I was overconfident.
Le hago 3 de daño y tiene 28.000. Tiene 284.000.
Here I come. It's over. Take this. You're finished. It's
Recuperarse una derrota. Al perder un combate normal, gastarás PC para recuperarte allí mismo. Aunque puedes volver a esta zona sin PC, no recuperar los PG. Por lo que es mejor retirarse y acumular PG. Voy para adentro otra vez.
Steer clear of that Zoogle.
Vale, un momentito. Sistema a cargar. La partida, por favor. Vaya paliza me ha dado, chaval. Nivel 43. Yo que sé, pensé que iba a ser nivel 15 o algo así, ¿sabes?
That's not your run-of-the-mill enemy.
Pero nivel 43 es demasiado. ¿Voy con toda la vida? No. Vale. Coño, que estoy mala. Vale, ya la he liado. Esquiva. Vale. El problema es que si ataco demasiado rápido, ¿vale? Sufro como una especie de recarga. Hay un momento en el que no me deja atacar ni recuperarme, ¿sabes? Como que tengo que descansar. Ulsebek.
Okay, people, this is it. Ulzebek.
No sign of any Renin guardsmen.
The Renins aren't as populous as the Danins. Probably figure stationing guards in a place like this would be a waste of precious manpower.
So this is where the next safe house is?
Yes. The last place they'd think to look for enemies is on their own doorstep.
That is, assuming anyone actually made it here before us.
Zephyr! Looks like we needn't have worried. Come on.
Nivel 43, vaya locura, chaval. ¿Hay loot? No hay loot. Me encanta que la gente vive rodeada de llamas y no pasa nada, ¿sabes?
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
Comprar poción, restos de carne, carpa. Vender. Ok. No puedo subir. Vámonos. No deberías estar en otro lado.
Zephyr, you made it! See? I told you there's no way Zephyr would have kicked the bucket.
Fine, you were right. So, what's the plan?
Well, we've got an ace up our sleeve and the enemy's in disarray. I say we strike while the iron's hot.
So we're finally going head-to-head with Balsef.
That's right. We can't afford to mess this up. It's now or never.
Then now it is! We've all been waiting for this day for far too long!
Leave the plan to me. In the meantime... Yeah, you two need to do something about your outfits.
I have just the thing for your size. Stay right there, okay?
La chica que siga en camisón, ¿eh?
Ta-da! I told you, it fits like a dream.
A la chica le da un cinturón y a mí una chaqueta. Con guantes.
I'm afraid we don't have any Renan clothing. I could find you some Danon outfits. But something tells me you'd rather pass.
Is this really that important?
In case you need reminding, I'm here because our interests overlapped. Nothing more. At no point did I say I've given up being a Renan.
Now, let's play nice. How about you ask Nath and see what he says? He's our one-stop shop for info around here. With any luck, he might just know something.
Ropa de lucha azul mar. La toga azul mar entregada por Tilsa y elaborada con trozos de tela. Prefiero abandonar el grupo. Vale, me da bastante más armadura, me da todo. Vale. Vale. ¿Puedo saltar en plan a lo loco? Espera.
What's this doing here?
¿Se me moja la ropa? No lo sé.
Nath, we need your help.
Ah, damn. Never the manpower when you... Huh? Help, huh? What kind? Is it urgent?
Well, no, not exactly.
Well, in that case, would you mind helping me out with something first? The work's really piled up around here.
What is it you'd like us to do?
Anything you can manage. No one cares about us slaves. That's why it's all the more important that we stick together and take care of each other. Check in with that guy over there for details on what needs doing. And thanks in advance.
Thanks in advance. Thanks in advance.
You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every little thing.
Hey. Yes!
Me llamo Daira, no estoy a cargo de este lugar. ¿Esto es un refugio? Aquí no dormimos entre paja y suciedad. Los cuervos carmesis tienen mucha gente. Estamos aquí para dar refugio a las personas.
I guess.
Te ayudo con un cargamento. Unos amigos están en camino para recoger nuestro escondite. Vale. Misión secundaria. Vale. ¿Quieres hacer una carta sobre la hora para iniciar una misión secundaria? Complétala y obtén una recompensa. Vale. Ok.
I had no idea the Crimson Crows were so active.
You sound pretty thrilled by that.
Thrilled?
Vale, vamos a hacer la misión secundaria por ahora, ¿vale?
I'll settle for hopeful. We know now that not everyone is rolling over for the Renans.
Vuelve a haber combates. Vale.
An opponent like this should be easy. Line up! Here I come! It's over! Rising Wyvern! Come one, come all!
¿Qué coño? ¿Me curas? Gracias.
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
Ah, right. Slash!
Coño, me he fallado.
Here I come!
Here, let me help.
You're mine!
Here's a healing arc. First aid.
Joder, cómo se nota que lo he puesto en difícil, chaval.
Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
¿Por qué vienen los otros?
Mine! Here I come!
No, esquiva. Uy.
Slash! You're finished! You're mine! Slash!
No, esquiva. Vale,
Swallow blade!
mierda. ¿Cómo cambio de objetivo? No sé cómo cambiar de objetivo.
Rising Wyvern! Slash! Rising Wyvern!
Coño.
Slash! Here I come!
Yo,
Here I come! Slash!
me muero.
Rising Wyvern! Slash! Lewis! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Strike! Mirage! Take this! Slash! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! It's over! Take this! It's over!
Vale. ¿Cómo se nota que lo he puesto en difícil, chaval?
It's nothing. Don't be so dramatic.
¿Sigue el bicho ahí arriba? Sí. Sí. Bicho a nivel 43. Mala idea. ¿Puedo volver a recoger ahí algo? Sí. Sí que parece que... Sí, sí que estoy mojado.
What? They're all dead? How did this happen?
Soldiers, that's how.
Are you Iron Mask?
Yeah, I am. Dairon sent me to help. Hang in there.
I'm so glad you made it. In the bushes over there. You'll...
Hang on. Xion, do something!
It's no use. He's already dead.
Damn them! They've killed so many of us, and it's still not enough! They won't be satisfied until they've wiped us all out like pests!
He mentioned something about those bushes. We should check them.
Is this a cooking pot? But What is it doing here?
If I had to guess, he put it there to make sure a Renan wouldn't steal it.
So even though he knew he was dying, he chose to use the last of his strength to hide it, believing somebody would come for it. I guess you think it's stupid getting killed over a silly trinket, huh?
No. Clearly he risked his life for something he believed in. I would never mock someone for that. However, it will be up to us to figure out the purpose behind his dying act.
We'll make sure it wasn't in vain. If nothing else, this proves that the Renans
Me encanta que este es súper épico y estamos hablando de una sartén, ¿sabes? De una olla.
We'll carry out your will and see it through to the end.
Then we'd better get going. We don't know when those soldiers might be back to make another sweep of the area.
So this is what it means to fight the Renans.
Sounds like you're kind of scared to me.
Of course I am. But if I'm gonna die one way or another, I'd rather go down fighting.
Vale. Joder, vaya bicho, chaval.
That's not your run-of-the-mill enemy. There.
Vamos a pegarnos con estos dos.
Out of our way!
Swallow blade! You're mine! It's over!
Healing art! First aid!
Slash! Rising
Here I
wyvern!
go! You're
Mirage! Here I come! It's over!
Mega ray!
You're mine! Swallow blade! Mirage! You're mine!
Here, let me help!
You're mine!
First aid!
It's over! Rising wyvern!
Mega ray! You're
Here I
mine!
come! Slash! Rising wyvern!
Here I
Mirage!
go!
It's over!
You're mine!
Strike! Rising wyvern!
One
Take
more!
this!
Nice.
Looks like it could be worth something.
¿Tenemos toda la vida? Vale, me voy haciendo el combate.
Here goes! You're mine!
Coño, antes lo digo.
You're mine! Swallow blade!
Mega ray!
Mirage! Here I come!
And again! Mega ray!
Mirage!
Coño.
Let me
You're
help!
mine! It's over! Here I come! Slash! Rising wyvern! Mirage!
Here's a healing art!
Take this!
First aid!
It's over! You're mine! You're finished!
Mega ray! Here's a healing
Take
art!
this! It's over!
Here, let me help! First aid!
Slash! Rising wyvern! Mirage!
Mega ray!
Pues señora, esquive algo.
Swallow blade! Take this!
Vale.
It's over!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
Vámonos.
Right behind you, Shion.
El combate está muy chulo, ¿eh? Tiene su parte de combate real, o sea, en tiempo real y su combate por turnos.
Try to be careful not to stand out too much. You're the only Renan around here, you know.
I know. I was just thinking about how communal it feels here, even though it's only supposed to be slave quarters.
Huh? Oh, yeah. When you put it like that, I guess it is different from heavily patrolled Mosgol. Were you expecting something more depressing?
It's likely a sign that Balsef doesn't think you guys can do anything to him.
What?
I mean, if Balsef thought the Crimson Crows actually posed a threat to him, you'd figure he'd be trying harder to suppress them.
You... no. You're probably right about that. All of the other Danans that aren't with the Crimson Crows accept the Renan's rule as simply a fact of life. From the day we're born, no, probably even before that, it's been drilled into us that the only purpose our lives have is to help select the next sovereign.
If they don't like the status quo, then they should fight it. Otherwise, they're endorsing it either way.
I see it differently, but that's just me. Speaking of Renans, do all of them think about things the way you do?
I won't deny that among my fellow Renans, power and status are everything. However, that isn't what this is about for me. I have something I need to do, and I'll do whatever it takes and use whoever and whatever I need in order to get the job done. To hell with power.
Vale. Trofeo ganado. Árbol de habilidades. Emblema obtenido. Para máscara de hierro. Chispa insurrecta. Fuerza nominal. Contrafilo. Pulsa R1 tras una evasión o una defensa perfectas para ejecutar un contraataque inmediato. A medida que cumplas ciertas condiciones con los distintos personajes recibirás títulos y podrás desbloquear artes y habilidades para facilitar la victoria. Accede al árbol de habilidades para consultar las condiciones. Usa tus puntos de habilidad para aprender artes y habilidades de títulos desbloqueados y aprovecha sus potentes efectos. Pulsa a derecha para abrir el árbol de habilidades. Si no tienes suficiente PH para aprender una habilidad, márcala en el árbol de habilidades y pulsa cuadrado. Vale. Tengo 274 puntos y he aprendido contrafilo. Esto es pasiva, entiendo. Arte oculta que desata una aluvión de cometidas. Aumenta en 1 el IA máximo. Te permite esquivar estando en el aire. Y un poco aumenta para rodear que lanza a los enemigos por los aires. 240. Tengo 274. ¿Puedo pasar aquí? Título chispa insurrecta. Esto es un esclavo enmascarado. Amarillo es que ya lo tengo, ¿no? Aumenta el daño crítico. Evasión, defensa perfecta. Golpe sónico. Voy a ponerme... Hola, Nuska. Voy a probar este. Vale. Javi, tienes los labios muy provocativos. A ver si paramos con ese... Con eso que no nos de piedra. Hola, Kitty. Que sí. Ah, para ti el besito, ¿vale? Pulsa L2 para ver los objetivos de las misiones principales y secundarias. Vale. ¿Cómo se ve la habilidades aquí? Vale. A este ya no le queda nada. Y a esta le quedan 257. Y esta solo tiene un árbol por ahora. Géminis acuático. Ataque ardiente. Ataque elemental al borde de la muerte. Vamos a ponerle Géminis acuático. Bueno, vamos a poner este que es un poquito más fuerte. Prevención de que te permite resistir un ataque. Ah, bueno, vale. Eso es lo que es. Artes. Le vamos a cambiar hoja. Ah, es en el aire. Fuck. Vale. O sea, es en el aire. Vale, y esta tiene todo aquí. Perfecto. Vamos a descansar. Hola, Cesarena, ¿qué tal? Tiempo sin verte. No sabe que eres repartidor de Amazon. A ver ese paquete. Joder, tenía aquí el paquete de Amazon del juego, Te lo iba a enseñar, pero no lo tengo. Lo habré dejado en la cocina o algo. Me he puesto muy nervioso. ¿Qué tal? ¿Cómo ha ido el día, Kitty? Arena, Nuski, Max. ¿Qué habéis hecho? ¿Cómo vais? He de decir que el paquete de Amazon era bastante pequeño. Como el mío real. Ah, o sea que tenemos por aquí, chavales. ¿Hay loot por algún lado? Lo siento mucho, no me interesa demasiado la charla, quiero loot. Aquí estamos en Discord viéndote mientras tomamos algodón. ¿Ahí de copitas o qué? De copitas de viernes. Pues qué nice. No veo loot por ningún lado, tío. Creo, si no me equivoco, mi personaje cuando recibe golpes en combate no se queja. Vale, no hay nada de loot. Vamos a la misión principal. Pero es que este tío tiene algo verde y no sé por qué. Ahora está la misión principal. Aquí hay una misión secundaria. Hola. ¿Todo bien? ¿Tú qué tal, bonito? Pues todo bien, Kitty, todo bien.
Right. Sorry.
Señor, no puedo aceptarlo. No puedo hacer esta puta misión. La voy a... La voy a aceptar, pero no puedo hacerla. El bicho es de nivel 43, ¿sabes? Mira, ahí está, me ha dicho: no tenéis que hacerlo ahora, hacedlo solo cuando estéis listos. He intentado pegarme con ese bicho y era nivel 43 y yo soy nivel 6. Me ha destrozado. Voy un poco morrocoy. Vale, ¿hay algo más que puedo hacer aquí? ¿Hay algo más misiones? No, vale.
You're back, huh? Sounds like it was a real ordeal out there. Much as I hate to admit it, there aren't many of us who can take on those Renin armored soldiers.
Oye, ¿no es que te he dicho que me he mudado?
All we can do is make sure we remember those who sacrificed their lives for the cause.
Yeah, they won't be forgotten.
Glad to hear it. Now, what was that favor you wanted to ask me?
Oh, right. Well, you see...
So,
Un momentito.
you're wondering if I know of any places where you can find Renin equipment, huh? Anywhere with those damn bright eyes is gonna have tight security, of course. You can't just go carelessly poking around. Unless... Across the wilderness outside Ulzabek, you'll find the Fagin ruins. There's some kind of old Renin castle out there. What with it being impenetrable, I forgot. But with a Renin tagging along, who knows?
Otra vez,
Maybe
sí.
you can find some way in. You ask me, though, it's a lot of trouble for some Renin rags. If I were you, I'd get comfortable with Danin garbs.
El Tales of Berseria es uno de los mejores.
Let's move.
Are we
Lul,
really
y eso,
going in
pues,
there?
bueno, a ver, me mudé hace 3 años, ¿sabes? Y ahora me he mudado a una casa más grande con mejores calidades. Ahora te paso unas fotitos por
Hey, Sheila,
Telegram, ¿vale?
Where does your gun come from?
What do you mean, where does it come from?
When you're fighting, it looks like it just appears out of nowhere.
Oh, that's transferal technology. When I don't need my weapon, I submerge it in empty space. And when I do, I summon it. Make sense?
Not really, but it sounds pretty amazing.
Huh?
Well, that way you don't have to carry around any heavy weapons or worry about enemies trying to steal them, right? It's a pretty cool invention.
You realize you're praising the technology of your enemies, right?
So, technology is technology. It's not good or bad in and of itself.
I guess that's true.
Ahí tengo unas cuantas. Me he mudado al norte de Madrid. No voy a decir zona por no decirlo aquí en directo, pero... Ahí está. Pues, Maxi, a ver qué tal este. A mí me han gustado mucho. Es verdad que yo tampoco me he pasado los anteriores.
Really doing this for some lousy clo- There's Zugals here too?
Pero he de decir que es que no tenía las consolas adecuadas. Hay que asumir que puede haber CUGs en cualquier parte, uno de los motivos por los que os necesito a todos. Cuanto me llames, prometo acabar con cualquier enemigo que se te acerque. ¿Te parece justo? Sí, supongo.
Just a minute.
Qué pedazo de traza es preciosa, ¿verdad? Ataques potenciados. Invoca aliados en combate para usar sus ataques potenciados exclusivos. Con el indicador de mejora lleno, pulsa las flechas en la dirección correspondiente para encarar más ataques para rellenar la IA. Aunque el indicador de mejora se restablece con el tiempo, puedes acelerar el proceso de golpeas y lanzas contrafilos. Ataque potenciado de máscara de hierro, hoja férrea. Inicia un barrido con fuerza. Inicio del tutorial. ¿Cómo?
With that blade and your strength, the average Zoogle shouldn't be a problem, right?
I'll give it a shot.
Vale. Lo veo.
Mega Ray!
Rising Wyvern! You're on!
Here I
Take
go!
this! Eat dirt!
You're mine!
Here I come!
Come on! Swallow blade!
Hierro alado. Lanza múltiples rayos de luz por la boca del rifle de Sion. Es eficaz contra enemigos aéreos. Vale.
The rain!
Flyers!
This one's mine! I'll shoot them down! If it's in the sky, it's mine!
Take this! You're finished!
Sight!
Rising Wyvern!
This one's mine!
You're on!
Where are you going?
Vale.
You're mine!
Éxito. Prolonga tus ofensivas uniendo fuerzas con otros miembros del grupo para realizar ataques potenciados. Cada personaje será más eficaz contra un tipo de enemigo. Vale.
If it's in the sky, it's mine!
You picked the wrong fight!
Fallado.
Here I go! You're mine!
Stardust!
Yo solo también lo he fallado.
You're finished!
Fury burning!
It's on!
I never miss!
You're finished!
This is it!
Joder, vaya bruto, chaval.
Eat dirt!
Take it! Have this!
Rising Wyvern!
Vale, esto es solo para pegar en el aire. O sea que no me interesa.
Sky, it's mine!
You're mine! You're finished! You picked the wrong fight!
Excited! It's over!
I'm not done! Slash!
Coño, he fallado.
Locked and ready!
Pero lo que no sé es cómo se cambia de objetivo, tío.
You going?
That gun of yours is real handy in a pinch.
It takes a true marksman to use.
Well, can't think of anyone better than you, Shion.
Vale. Que conste que estoy jugando en la dificultad máxima, ¿vale? ¿Te gusta Neuska? Me alegro. Me alegro. A ver si algún día, tía, cuando termine de... Me voy a subir de nivel.
Have to be in this world.
Don't worry, I've got your back.
A ver si algún día termino. Bueno, algún día terminaré,
You can
supongo.
hardly see anything from here.
Why don't we climb up higher and see if we can get a better view?
¿Y el perrillo cómo se llamaba? Eli. ¿Todo bien con él? Sí. Sí, está muy bien. Aquí además tenemos un parque enorme al lado.
What's this thing?
Una patata. ¡Vivan las patatas! Está súper contento. Se volvió un poco loca porque la tuve un par de días de entre casa y casa.
How'd you figure a place like this turns derelict?
Your guess is as good as mine. I didn't even know
A mí
this
también,
place
Maxi.
existed until we heard about it. All that matters to me is whether I can find anything to wear in there.
Why does she care so much about her appearance?
Me parece que chupa bastante del Final Fantasy VII Remaster, ¿eh? Y del Final Fantasy XV.
Phew, what a rush.
Pero me mola mucho el combate.
Gotta break through! Rising Wyvern! Come one, come all! Rising Wyvern! You're on! Take this!
I never miss!
I'm not done! Nicely done, Shion!
You're slacking.
Rising
Step it up.
Wyvern! Yeah!
Para que os hagáis una idea, tengo ataque básico, ¿vale? Que es este.
Blue escape!
Y luego tengo habilidades, como esa.
Rising Wyvern!
Como esa.
Take this! It's on! Here I come! It's over!
Entonces, los puntitos azules que aparecen en el combate son como mis puntos de habilidad.
Wasn't even a problem.
Y el ataque básico lo puedo hacer cuando quiera. El problema es que si hago demasiados ataques básicos o demasiadas habilidades, los bichos como que se adaptan un poquito y reciben menos daño. O por ejemplo, si ataco demasiado rápido con el ataque básico, mi personaje se cansa y le cuesta más pegar.
Out of our way.
You damn it!
Go. I'm only getting started. Mega ray.
How about this? Rising Wyvern! Take
Insects
this!
should stay on the ground.
Here I come!
We've turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right, no time to hold back. Here I come! You're finished!
Hear me, flame of fury.
I'm not done!
Ojo puta, como lo he esquivado.
You're finished!
Vale,
Swallow Blade!
Here I go.
vale.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Y luego tenemos como el ataque especial, que se va recargando con el tiempo, que es una especie de combinación bastante interesante. Cada personaje tiene un objetivo especial. La chica, por ejemplo, ataca sobre todo a enemigos aéreos. El chico ataca a enemigos acorazados. Vale. Veo que sube lento el tema de PHs. Ok. Escucho bichos. Ahí. Vale, ¿y por dónde voy? Hay mucha mierda por aquí, Derrota a Mantis, es no puedo hacer. Ve a las ruinas de Fagan. ¿No he pillado la misión? A ver, espera. No, esa no la puedo hacer, ¿vale? Esa misión no la puedo hacer. Ve bueno, ¿queréis verme morir? Vamos a pegarnos primero con esto. ¿Cómo vamos de vida? Muy bien. ¿Este tail de qué va? Pues por ahora somos un esclavo. Oh, mira, eso ha sido la esquiva perfecta.
Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Rising Wyvern!
Sky is mine.
You're mine!
Where are you
Esa
going?
es la habilidad especial.
Take this! You're finished!
¿Ves? Y ahí mi personaje se ha cansado.
Slash! Rising Wyvern!
Mega ray.
You're mine!
Así. No, no lo he conseguido.
Stardust! Take this! It's over!
One more. Mega ray.
You're finished!
Hear me, flame of
Take this!
fury. Burning strike.
No, no, vale, estoy en llegado, Sion.
Recover. There.
Has aprendido recuperación, no sé qué significa eso.
Onward and upward.
Has aprendido recuperación. Has aprendido recuperación. A ver, llevo el guiberno, llevo el colmillo demoníaco, no lo llevo. Tiene una onda expansiva que recorre la tierra. Y aquí llevo polvo estelar y espejismo. Vale, y esta chica, recuperación. Arte curativa de principiantes, vale, ok. Entonces, la idea es que este personaje ha perdido toda su memoria, ¿vale? Y ha aparecido hace un año como esclavo de otros humanos, ¿vale? Son como dos humanos, unos que son los que ostentan el poder de los mundos y los otros que son los esclavos. Entonces, los que ostentan el poder utilizan a los esclavos para coger una energía vital de todos los materiales y de todo. Y
I won't forgive you.
entonces la chica...
It's over.
Bueno, antes de seguir, ese poder que recogen los esclavos... Qué bueno. Se utiliza para que los soberanos, los poderosos... Coño, no me muero. ¿Me curas? ¿Me curas? ¿Me curas? ¿Me curas?
Come and face me.
¿Dónde me curas? Dejas de usar habilidades y me curas, por favor.
Rising Wyvern!
Gracias.
Where are you going? This is well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me. Flame of fury.
Básicamente, los soberanos utilizan los esclavos para recoger un poder de la tierra y disputarse pues a base de batallas y demás el control, ¿vale? Entonces ahora mismo conocemos a la chica que se llama Shione, que es una de la raza de los humanos poderosos, que su objetivo, aunque no sabemos por qué, es matar a todos los soberanos, ¿vale? Y nosotros somos un esclavo que ha olvidado todo su pasado.
I'll take you all on. Here I come. Rising Wyvern. Mirage. You're finished. Rising Wyvern.
Esquiva.
You're finished.
Y pues ahora mismo estamos como intentando escapar del planeta en el que nos tienen esclavos.
Take it. Rising Wyvern. No escape. We turn the tables on him.
Lo que no entiendo muy bien es cómo se cambia de objetivo.
Time to hold back. It's over. Demon Fang. Here I come.
Mira, el problema es que si ataco constantemente con el ataque básico, mi personaje se cansa y tengo que combinarlo. Mira, yo hago así, 2, 3, 4 y se cansa, ¿ves? Ya no puedo pegar, entonces tengo que combinarlo con las habilidades. ¿Cómo hacer una combinación? Este es el inicio del juego, llevo horita y media jugadas, ¿vale?
Looks like we won.
No sé si me explica muy bien, ¿eh? Es que lo he explicado... todavía me estoy haciendo el combate y me tengo que centrar un poco, así que si alguno se ha entendido, me lo decís. Yo no me quiero pegar contra este pibe. Me va a reventar.
You picked the wrong fight. Rising Wyvern. Mirage.
Como me meta una hostia me mata.
You're finished.
Uy.
Rising Wyvern. No escape.
El problema es que en el aire todavía no puedo esquivar.
You're mine. Demon Fang. Here I come. You're finished.
Así que tengo que saber cuándo dejar de pegar.
Rising Wyvern. Mirage. Here I come. Take this. No escape.
Núcleo destruido.
This ends.
No sé qué es lo de... colmillo. Ah, vale. No sé qué es lo del núcleo destruido.
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
No sé qué tengo que hacer. Supongo que tengo que ir ahí. ¿Estoy yendo bien? Sí. Estoy intentando pelearme con todo lo que veo para ajustarme un poquito al combate, ¿vale?
Let's dispose of the trash.
Here I come. Rising Wyvern. Mirage. Take this.
Coño.
Demon Fang.
Esquiva, esquiva.
Swallow Blade. We turn the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back. This one's all mine.
Here's a healing.
Eat dirt. You're mine. You're finished. Demon Fang. Here I come.
Joder, me he puesto en su puta cara. Vale. La idea es eso, la idea es combinar los ataques básicos junto con las habilidades y junto con el ataque especial, ¿vale? Son como 3 tipos de ataques. ¿Aquí arriba qué hay?
Gotta break through. Take this.
Here I go.
Rising
I'm only
Wyvern.
getting started.
Mirage. Here I come.
Hear me,
Demon Fang.
If it's in the sky, it's mine.
You're mine. It's over. We did it.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Tengo una esquiva también.
Here I come.
Si hago la esquiva perfecta tengo un contraataque.
Only getting
Está bastante chulo el combate.
Rising Wyvern.
Y tienes diferentes modos de combate. Si eres una persona que te gusta poco el combate y prefieres que lo haga automático, tienes un modo automático, por ejemplo. Si quieres... al jugarlo en difícil, si lo pongo en automático seguro que la palmo, ¿sabes? Mira, el búho. Hola, búho. Mira el búho, qué cute. Seguro que me he dejado ya alguno. Y lo estoy jugando en Play 5, ¿vale? También lo tenéis en PC el juego. ¿Puedo saltar así a lo loco? Sí, me hago daño.
Guess I misread the landing.
No me he hecho daño, ¿verdad? No. Vale, voy a hablar con este señor. A ver qué se cuenta. Ah, por cierto, una cosa que no os he dicho es que mi personaje no siente dolor, ¿vale? No siente dolor ni recuerda quién es, ni recuerda su cara. Lleva una máscara que no se puede quitar. Me gusta mucho que tengas selector de dificultad en un RPG, pero bueno, entiendo que hay personas que solo les interesa la historia. Pues sí, mira, eso por ejemplo, si... Aunque es verdad que es raro verlo en un... Bueno, que me viene a pegar ya. Aunque es raro verlo en un RPG, me parece una idea buena para la gente que, pues como dices tú, que no tiene tiempo, que se lo toma con calma y tal. Y a lo mejor solo quiere ver lo que es la historia, ¿sabes? Coño.
Nicely done.
¿Cuántos puntos tengo de habilidad? Árbol de habilidades 111. Me voy a poner... Me quiero poner esto. ¿Cómo se hacía esto? Notificar el arte. Vale, y la chica... Quiero notificarle la prevención de KO. Aunque cuesta 800, es una puta locura. Patatas. Como los hobbits. Aquí seguro que hay un cofre o algo.
Should be easy.
Demon Fang! You're mine! Take this! Hear me! Flame of Demon Fang! Here I come! Take this! You're finished! Rising Wyvern! Here I come!
Coño.
Go find someone else to pick on! Rising Wyvern! Hey, let the marksman handle this! Here I come!
We've turned the tables on it.
There are still more left!
Right. No time to hold back.
He fallado.
Here I come! Demon Fang! You're on! It's over! Here I go! You're mine! Demon
Ahí
Fang!
va.
Take it! I'm only getting You're mine! You're finished! You're on! Hear me! Flame of Fury! You're mine! Take this! Demon Fang!
Vale.
I need to be stronger.
Nivel 8. Nice.
What's this thing?
Hierba que aumenta el ataque. ¿Cómo? Hierba que aumenta el ataque. Su aroma. Vale. Vámonos. Pues métete al agua. Corre, Javi, seguro que les haces más daño al del nivel 43. Ese pibe va a tocar esperar un rato.
Should be easy.
Coño, que estira el brazo. Por cierto, hay penalización por usar el mismo ataque varias veces, ¿vale? O sea, si utilizo el mismo ataque no sé cuántas veces, el bicho se vuelve inmune.
together. That wasn't even a problem.
La verdad es que no sé qué tengo que hacer. Supongo que tengo que avanzar hacia adelante. Vamos a... al castillo.
I wonder if those are the Fagin ruins below us. Shouldn't be too much farther now if that's the...
I guess it's been a while since I had a bite to eat. Don't worry about me. I'm used to working while I'm hungry. It's no big deal.
It is a big deal. You should eat whenever you can. The last thing I need is you keeling over in the middle of a fight just because you didn't eat.
Never thought I'd get lectured on eating by a Renin of all people.
Los renanos son los poderosos,
Yeah,
¿vale?
Some of us Renins know what it's like to go without food, believe it or not.
What do you mean? I thought
This isn't about me. Now, are you going to eat or not?
I would, if we had anything to eat, but we don't.
Actually, I have a little bit of food on me.
You've been carrying that stuff around this whole time? Not sure it's gonna be enough for the both of us,
Me
though.
vas a decir dónde si llevas un
That's why we're
camisón.
going to cook it instead.
Cook? I've never done anything like that before.
Me neither, to be honest. But we've got to make something out of all this, so might as well try.
Vale. A ver si me dan una espada ya que sea cheta, tío.
What are you staring at me for?
Your clothes are all about function over form. You should think about sprucing them up a little.
Why? What purpose would it serve?
I guess you're right. I just think you'd look good with a little blue thrown in somewhere.
Alright, I'll think about it.
Resumen, la cocina. En campamentos y posadas puedes preparar platos que te darán efectos temporales al comerlos. Desbloquearás más conforme encuentres recetas. Consigue ingredientes en puntos de recolección y bazares. Solo puede haber un efecto activo. Los efectos y la duración de un plato variarán en función de quien lo prepare. Se recomienda cambiar de cocinero según los objetivos y el estado general del equipo. Las gachas. Eso puedo hacer gachas. Un plato suave a base de avena cocida. Efecto de plato favorito, ingredientes por 2, 90% de efecto de cocina y duración. Aumenta la defensa del grupo un 5%. Lo va a coger Shione.
All done. Come and eat.
19 minutos, vale.
You really do eat through that mask of yours, huh? I'm impressed you can manage so well.
Huh? Oh, it's nothing. You get used to it after a while. Still, I'm glad we decided to stop and fill our stomachs. I've got a newfound respect for cooking now. But I guess that's easy when you're used to eating everything raw. It would have been perfect if it had any flavor.
Sorry it didn't live up to your palate.
Oh, no, that wasn't a knock on you. I was just... Sorry. That's not how I should thank you for cooking for me.
You've got me curious now. Is it just pain you can't sense? Or are your taste buds shot too?
Oh, sure, my taste buds work fine. Although, apparently what I like tends to be a little out there.
How so? What's so unusual about what you eat?
Well, one time I couldn't get enough of these things I picked off a plant, but everyone else said they were way too spicy. Doc thinks maybe I crave spicy food to compensate for the lack of pain I feel.
Maybe it's best I take charge of the cooking. You know, just to be on the safe side. I can't guarantee it'll be to your tastes, though.
I said I'm sorry. Look, I'll learn to tone down my tastes in the future, so let's just put that slip of the tongue behind us already.
Me molan estas conversaciones así. Son como muy vistosas y muy fáciles de seguir. Árbol de habilidades. Shione, chef apresurada. Ya ha aprendido contrafilo. Vale, ¿qué tiene aquí? Índice de daño plus, facilita infligir daños físicos, ataque elemental por la muerte, daño adicional y toxicidad. Esa es buena. 240 y él tiene 125. Creo que las habilidades se desbloquean bastante lento, ¿eh?
Well, off we go.
Vale, ahí me sale el efecto de la comida. Vale. ¿Hemos dejado algo sin explorar? Creo que no. Bueno, eso ya lo hemos cogido. Vale, vamos. Por cierto, el juego se ve de putísima madre, ¿eh? Y todavía no habéis visto las cinemáticas en plan anime.
This
Las molan un
must be
montón.
it. Looks pretty ancient, but I recognize Renan architecture when I see it.
It's seen some beatings. If it stayed sealed all this time, it's not because people left it alone.
It's not just their technology. The Renans build their structures out of special materials too. Strong enough to withstand assaults from Danon tools and weaponry, anyway.
So, how the hell are we?
No es casi, es por aquí.
Easy.
Mírala.
Phew. That may not have been a fancy feast we just had, but I don't remember the last time I felt this full.
Do the Renans often not give you all enough to eat?
It's never enough. The Renans decide exactly how much we'll have and when we'll have it. And that's that.
¿Te gusta la transición?
We do our best to get around it. Everyone has to grow their own food and such behind the Renans' backs in order
Me
to
tiré
get by.
como 3 horas procesándola.
Thinking about it now, I wonder if they've always kept it meager so we would never have the energy to try to resist what they've done to us.
Yeah. An empty stomach takes its toll on the body and the spirit after a while.
How does a Renan like you know
Mira, ahora te
what it's
enseño.
like?
I may be Renan, but they don't like me either. I could be squeaky clean and they still wouldn't give me anything.
Ha sido ella.
Did your stomach just...
I didn't hear anything.
But you just ate. How are you already...
I said I didn't hear anything.
I still have some I haven't eaten yet. Do you want it?
Sure.
Mira. Toda la parte amarilla esta. Esto es un overlay y yo lo customicé. Venía en varios colores, pero yo lo hice amarillo y dorado y negro. Mira, y entonces queda así. Está todo como a juego. Esta es la pantalla de Be Right Back. Esta es la de la intro. Mira. La de la intro está súper chula. Esto era un pack que venía y yo lo he customizado, ¿sabes? Para hacerlo un poco así a juego con los colores y tal. Y esta es la del ending. Y si te fijas aquí, mira, si te fijas aquí, aquí a este ladito, tiene ese como el detalle de lo dorado también moviéndose y tal. Me costó, me tocó aprender Adobe. No es el After Effects, me costó. Pero bueno, lo conseguí. Ahora lo que necesito es que Normie tenga un buen rato y podamos renovar algunos emotes y algunos emblemas de sub y tal.
Through cracks in the walls, I guess. Maybe it's a good environment for these species to propagate in.
Gotta break through. Here I come. It's over. Demon Fang, you're mine. Mirage, take it. This one's all mine. You picked the wrong fight. Take it. You're finished. Rising Wyvern. Mirage.
There, go! I'm only getting
Here I
started.
come.
Y sí,
It's over.
me alegro que te guste.
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
Trozo de hierro. ¿Por dónde vamos, tío? Por aquí parece que no hay nada.
No choice. Take
Ah, me gusta porque dentro de lo que cabe me permite tener una pantalla muy sencillita para jugar y tal. Coño. Dale, loco. Me deja... y las notis, mira. A ver si te puedo enseñar alguna noti. Mira. Fijaos aquí arriba, ¿vale? Un follow, por ejemplo. Una raid. Mira, una raid. No va a funcionar, ¿verdad? A ver, un follow. Ahí está. El follow. Y este, por ejemplo, es la resub. Mira. Son todas iguales, en plan, cambiando colores y tal. Pero quedan bien. Se ven así pequeñitas, sin que molesten demasiado. Está chulo. Dame una espada. Fuck.
A Renin kind, yeah. We should definitely hold on to what's inside.
Sé que las notis las puedo hacer todavía mejores, pero es que se tira la vida procesando los vídeos y tal y no tengo tiempo para hacerlo, ¿sabes? Vale, el camino es por ahí, así que vamos a hacer esto primero. Esquiva. Easy.
Barely a blip on our radar.
¿Puedo saltar así? No sé qué hace la manzanilla, lo vemos. No, esquiva. Fuck. Casi me meto unos pies en el otro. Vale. Vamos a curarnos un poquito. Vale. Los puntos de curación, esos... No tienes healing infinita, ¿vale? Tienes como... Ganan puntos de curación y los vas gastando hasta que encuentras una hoguera. Y ahí los recuperas, pero hasta que no encuentras... Fuck. He caído al principio, ¿verdad? Sí. Pues el principio... Y era por aquí. Los puntos de curación los vas gastando y solo los recuperas en una hoguera, ¿vale? O usando algún objeto. Te me han dado una manzanilla, si no me equivoco. Manzanilla, hierba que aumenta la penetración. No sé muy bien, lo estoy poniendo todo al prota. Por cierto, el prota no tiene nombre. Por ahora se llama Máscara de Hierro.
What, you're tired?
Tired of something, all right.
I'm not giving up until we search every inch of this place.
She's really determined to find those clothes.
No choice. Take this! Rising Wyvern! Swallow Blade!
Coño, que hostia me ha dado. Si es una esquiva perfecta.
Well then, let's keep moving.
Algo me estará dejando. Por antídoto, vale. ¿Esto es un ascensor? Ah, una espada o algo. Me mola lo visible que es el icono de la comida, tío. Fuck.
I won't forgive you.
Joder. He fallado. Vale.
This could be useful.
Es para un tesoro. Que se estaba ahí abajo. Esa es la puerta. ¿Puedo saltar así? Emblema perforante. Un emblema que aumenta la perforación.
I found some equipment.
Let me take a look at it.
Ah, esto se equipa. Vale. Aquí, ¿no? Perfecto. Vale. Entiendo que la perforación le viene bien al que pega físico.
There.
Estamos haciendo una misión secundaria, ¿vale? Esto no es principal. Creo que no es principal ahora mismo, no caigo. A ver. Vamos hacia esto, aquí. Misión principal, busca equipamiento. Ah, sí que es principal. Vale.
Is this Renin technology? I'm amazed you guys can pull something like this off.
Vale. Un minuto, chicos. Voy a poner carboncillos a la cachimba, ¿vale? Y de paso, hostias, me acabo de crujir toda la espalda. Hostia, estoy mayor ya, Estoy muy mayor. Ay. 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 Vale, dejadme que voy a hacer un pis, un momentito.
pasa, Peque? A ver si consigo que se tumbe. ¿Qué pasa, Peque? ¿Qué pasa, Peque? ¿Cómo te gusta que te den caricias? Ya está, dormidita otra vez. Muy bien, muy bien. Muy bien. Ay, me toca estirar un poquito. Qué mal te has portado hoy, comiendo la basura, eso no se puede hacer, tía. Toma, anda. Come un poquito de aquí. Toma.
For us, sights like this are completely normal.
Creo que se va a venir combate. Estoy a tope. Vale. Voy a guardar.
This must be...
The former owner's old wardrobe, yeah.
I wonder how long they've hung here. They don't look like they've aged a day.
The designs are a little dated, but it'll have to do.
Listen, I get it. You care how you look. But we've got places to...
Pues si parece la armadura al final del juego, tú.
What is it?
No, I... nothing.
Coño, cambia el arma.
We've kept Zephyr and the others waiting long enough. We should head back.
Adquirir rosa noble. Rifle de los de antes encontrado en una de las ruinas renanas. Escarlata noble. Tiara escarlata.
Okay, let's head back.
Le sube bastante todo. ¿Cómo se hacían los atuendos? Atuendos. Vale.
Tools are back.
You're in a good mood. You said before that this probably used to be a supply depot, right? But Nate thought it was a Renan castle. I wonder what it actually is.
Who knows?
Who knows?
What, can't I not know something? You didn't think I knew every last thing about my own kind, did you?
I didn't say that.
From what I've heard, a lot of the materials that were initially brought over from Rena 300 years ago were repurposed for other things over time. So it's entirely possible that this place used to be both a supply depot and a lord's castle at different points in time. They're not mutually exclusive. I couldn't tell you when the lord's castle moved to its current location, though. Well, satisfied?
Yeah. Thank you. You know, for telling me about all that.
It's not like I mentioned anything that useful. Come on, let's keep moving.
Minuto. Ya voy, juego, no te agobies. Vale, ya vienen los carbones.
Me está molando la verdad, ¿eh? Me está molando bastante el juego, que os voy a decir. Vale, ya estoy.
Vamos allá. Vale, aquí no puedo hacer nada, ¿no? No hay nada. Vale, vámonos.
Gotta break through. Here I come. It's over. Demon Fang, come and face me. No escape. Try hard.
Mira la defensa perfecta.
He's got fire. It's over. Demon Fang, all yours.
No sé muy bien cómo cambiar de objetivo.
Here I come. It's over. Demon Fang.
Ahí estamos. Vale.
Here I come. It's over. Rising Wyvern. No escape. It's on. You picked the wrong fight. You're mine.
Ok.
Barely a blip on our radar. Out of our way.
Here I come. You're finished.
Señora, escribe un poco.
Where are you going?
Rising Wyvern. I'm not done.
Go.
You're
It's
on.
over.
Take this.
Here, let me
It's
help.
over.
First aid.
You're mine. It's over.
There. Go.
Rising
Coño.
Wyvern. Take this. You're finished. Rising Wyvern. It's over. Mirage.
Este es un buen combo, tío.
This could be useful. Want to get back to Ulzebek?
Yeah, we better. We don't have time to waste.
Someone's in a hurry.
Viaje rápido. Al pasar por campamentos de estos lugares desbloquearás puntos de viaje rápido. Para hablar instante, ver la lista de mapas de la zona y elige... Vale.
I hate camping out.
No quiero viajar rápido,
Hurry up and go to sleep.
I can
No cocinar.
think for myself, you know.
Tengo que cocinar. Ah, vale, me lo pone ahí. Cocinar antes.
The
No.
last thing
¿Se me quita el efecto de la cocina cuando duermo? No, vale.
I think we've rested long enough. Let's keep moving.
Ya ha salido un bicho ahí enorme.
Gotta break through. Here I come.
Here I go.
Rise, come one, come all. You're finished. Demon Fang.
I'm only getting
Take this.
started.
Demon Fang. Rising Wyvern.
It's
Blue
over.
escape. You're mine. You're finished.
Mega Ray.
Mirage. You're mine.
Mega Ray.
Take this. Demon Fang. We're in good form.
Coge patatas, coge patatas. A las ricas papas. O los hobbits. Oh, hobbit.
Out of our way.
Thrust. Damn it. Mirage. Demon Fang.
Coño.
Strike. Rising Wyvern. Mirage. It's on. You're mine. Take this.
Mega Ray.
I can't lay a finger on you.
I prefer it that way.
You're finished.
What about you?
Just watch and see.
Es una pasada la tía.
We're in good form.
No sé si estoy yendo por el camino bueno.
Out of our way.
I'll take you all on. You picked the wrong fight.
Excited.
Take this.
I'm only
Demon
getting
Fang.
started.
Take this. Here I come.
Hear me.
You're
Blast
finished.
Fury.
Fuck, he fallado.
Flyers.
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it.
All yours. Take this.
One more. Mega Ray.
Rising Wyvern. Mirage. Together, that wasn't even a problem.
Me equivoco siempre. ¿Cuál es el mapa? Tengo que ir hacia abajo. Vale. Patatas. La patata no se puede poseer, Lisa. La patata es un fruto de la madre
Out of
naturaleza.
our way.
Take this. You're finished. Come and face me.
Mega Ray.
Here I come.
If
Mirage.
it's in the sky, it's mine.
Here I come.
Mega
Take
Ray.
this. You're mine.
One more.
You're finished.
Mega Ray.
Demon Fang.
Coño.
You're mine. Onward and upward.
Ulzebek.
I wonder if something happened.
Yeah.
How's this?
Huh? Okay.
Thanks.
Nueva receta. Patatas al vapor. Gracias, señora. Muy amable usted.
Sorry for the side trip.
Misión aquí. Vale, no hay nada más.
We got to learn a new dish. I'll take what I can get, really. Let's cook it next time we make camp.
Is that why she went along with?
Crap!
What?
No way!
Damn it!
Bueno,
Just where do you think you're going?
You know where. Oskul.
What good is it going to do to...
I don't need your permission.
¿nos hemos enfadado o qué? Guarnición de Kirt. Qué guapo. Punto de viaje rápido añadido. Vale.
Get lost!
Demon Fang! Take this! Mirage!
Take it! I'm only getting started!
You're mine! It's over! Take this! Demon Fang! Rising Wyvern! Demon Fang! I'm not done! This one's all mine!
Well then, let's keep moving.
Pimienta.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Now you'll learn! Try harder! You're mine! Demon Fang! Eat dirt!
They really don't give up, do they?
Coño, qué hostia me ha dado.
Demon Fang! Demon Fang!
Gracias.
No escape! Rising Wyvern! No escape! Next! You're mine!
Where are you going?
I'm not done! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Damn it! It's over! You're mine! It's over! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! You're mine! It's over! Demon Fang! Take this! You're finished! Demon Fang! You're mine! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! You're mine! This one's all mine! Take this! It's over! Mirage!
Qué hostia me ha dado.
Strike! Demon Fang!
Oh, casi me revienta.
Nicely done.
Casi subo de nivel.
What's this thing?
Mantra hipo. ¿Qué son los restos de carne? Restos de carne. No se respeta, bien preparado, se puede comer. Vale. ¿Cómo vamos de vida? A tope. Y el mapa, eso está abierto. Hemos venido por aquí. Viaje rápido. La misión principal es por ahí. Vamos a ver qué hay aquí.
There are fewer soldiers stationed at the garrison than usual. They must have gotten deployed to Moscow.
Doc.
Right, here goes! It's over! Here I come! Rising Wyvern!
It's in the sky.
Mirage!
Mine.
You're finished!
And again.
Demon Fang!
¿Qué coño?
You're mine! You're finished! Rising Wyvern! Strike!
Here I go.
Mirage!
Only getting started. Here's a
You're
healing arm.
mine!
Vale.
Barely a blip on our radar.
Voy a ir primero por aquí. Los 5 señores. Vale, esos son los 5 jefes. Esto es un sitio pequeño.
Looks like this place opens out into the ocean.
The water is so much cleaner than what's on the surface. I even see fish swimming around.
Yeah.
Ataque
Boy, do
elemental.
they look delicious.
What?
Never mind.
Vale. Aquí no puedo hacer más.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Coño.
Take this! Demon Fang! Take this! Mirage! It's over! Here I come! It's over! Take this! You're mine! Mirage! No escape! Take this! You're finished! Rising Wyvern! No escape!
Vale. Me estoy guardando los ataques especiales para un combate un
Our
poco más
work
duro.
is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you.
I won't forgive you.
Here I come! Demon Fang! Here I come! Mirage! It's over! Take this! It's over! Rising Wyvern! No escape! Take this!
Burning strike.
Here I come! I'm not done! Demon Fang!
Burning.
I can feel my power growing!
Nivel 9. Un momentito. Árbol de habilidades. Tenemos 400. Le vamos a poner ya más. Y le quiero poner esto. Esta tiene 400. Tiene aquí otro que tiene bloqueado todavía. Vale. Es muy bueno, tío. Vamos a esperar. Vamos a poner eso.
An opponent like this should be easy. Eat dirt!
I never miss.
Demon Fang!
Here's a
I
healing
won't show
arm.
you any mercy! Demon Fang!
Joder, hostia, me ha dado.
Demon Fang!
You're mine.
Try harder! No, you can't! Strike! Demon Fang!
Take it. It's over.
Demon Fang! Take this! It's over! You're finished!
Sighted.
Demon
You're
Fang!
mine.
You're mine!
Take it. You're mine.
Take this! Try hard! My turn!
Qué guapo está la esquiva perfecta, tío.
It's over!
Fury. Burning strike.
Here I come! It's over! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Demon Fang! Try harder!
Buen chaval.
I need to be stronger.
Buah, cada vez me mola más el combate, ¿eh?
What's this thing?
Aquí hay otro camino.
Out of our way.
How about this?
Primed and ready. a blip on our radar. Let's dispose of the trash.
Here I come! Photo blade! You're finished!
Hear me, flame of fury! Burning strike!
You're my...
Here I go. It's over.
I'm not done! Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
You're
I'm
mine.
not done! Rising Wyvern! Blue escape!
Take
Mirage!
it's over.
Se me olvida que puedo saltar en combate para activar mis ataques aéreos.
Onward and upward.
O sea, es que lo que estoy pensando es que este combate, este sistema de combate a la larga va a ser la polla. Vas a poder hacer mazo de combinaciones. Aquí hay un extensor, voy a ver qué a dónde me lleva.
Get lost.
Demon Fang! Rising Wonder! Take this!
Coño.
Sighted.
Rising Wyvern! Crush! Mirage!
Here I go. I'm
You're
only
mine!
getting started.
It's over! You're mine! You're mine! Demon Fang!
First aid.
I owe you one! Mirage! It's over! Looks like we won.
El ascensor no está operativo. Vale. Por ahí hemos venido, hemos limpiado todo. ¿Aquí hay algo? Sí. Setas asadas. Vale.
You think it might be useful? We should try it and see how it turns out.
Caminos por ahí, vamos a ver qué hay aquí. Aquí no hay nada, vamos a pelearnos.
Right, here goes! Demon Fang! Rising Wyvern! Crush! Here I come! It's
Here I
over!
go. It's over.
I'm not done! You're finished! Slash! Demon Fang! You're mine! You're finished!
It's over.
Here I come! It's over! Rising Wyvern! Strike!
Got it. Barely a blip on our radar.
Otra verbena, hierba que aumenta la defensa. Luego me voy a arrepentir de haber gastado esos objetos a lo tonto. No es a lo tonto, pero tampoco. Uy, un búho. Cola de gato. Adiós, búho.
I'm surprised there are owls here. Too.
Yeah, there's more of them around than I thought.
Vamos.
Now you'll learn! Mess with my friends, will you? You just crossed the wrong line! Demon Fang! Take this! It's over!
Damn it.
Too late.
Stop. Please, don't hurt the children.
What's that? Damn it, I can't reach them in time.
No puedo ir por ahí, o sí.
Get back, Cole.
Doc! Cole! Stop! Not if I can help it! Try harder! No, you can't! Demon Fang! Mirage! I'm not done! Demon Fang! You're mine! Take this! It's over! Mirage! Here I come! You're finished! No escape! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! It's over!
Are you all right?
Parece
What
que
about the
aprende una
others?
nueva habilidad.
Those bastards still...
Iron Mask, take it easy. Most were able to escape, and we've survived. Honestly, we got off lucky.
Lucky? You call people getting slaughtered?
This is how things go when you're dead if you stand up to them. Keep your head. You only have one.
I should wait for the right...
Yes.
So someone else dies instead while we live another... You're willing to risk everything on the chance that things will get better if we... But what's the point of waiting if others have to die so that we can live?
What do you think happens when someone tries to It'd be one thing if the rebel died, and that was that. You've seen it for yourself. Knowing that, are you
But that's... I understand not wanting to throw away the same... But if you wait too long, if you get too used to waiting... I've already met the people who risk their lives to... People who know they might not live to see us win, but fight anyway to give those who... If my life is at risk either way...
So you've decided to...
Yes, but not just any sword. It's a sword that only... I doubt those who fought the Renans in the past ever had something like... That's why I'm willing to bet everything I have on this sword.
Okay. If that's how you feel, then forget what I... Currently, you and that sword are the only things capable of driving the Ren... If there's a way through this for all of us...
Doc.
Now, remember what you...
Right.
You've grown so much since we first met. And you've met...
¿Anime? ¿Anime? No. Tengo una habilidad nueva, si no me equivoco. Mira, destrucción. Destrucción. Amplia ataque con espada rematada por un machaque contra el suelo que hace que salten hasta las piedras. Qué pena, solo puedo llevar 3. No sé qué es la cantidad, ¿veis? Creo que es la cantidad de veces que lo he usado. Un búho. ¿Cómo llego hasta él? ¿Por qué ese... ¿Por qué ese búho me ha hablado en plan sensual? Creo que puedo cambiar al otro personaje, pero por ahora no quiero cambiarlo. Ah, he cambiado sin querer. ¿Cómo he cambiado? Ahí estamos, vale. ¿Y ahora para dónde? Vuelve a Utzelbeck. Vale. No voy a pegar con esos.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Eat dirt!
Here I go. I never miss.
Here I come! Demon Fang!
Right.
Next!
It's over.
Destruction! It's over!
Hear me. Flame of fury.
You got flyers!
I've got this.
Destruction!
Let a marksman handle.
All yours!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Gotta break through! Destruction! Here I come! It's over!
Bueno, ¿dónde lo has tirado, majo?
Flame of fury. Burning strike.
Try harder! My turn!
If it's in the sky, it's mine.
Demon Fang!
This one's mine.
Ah!
Here. Flame of fury. Burning strike.
Demon Fang! Destruction! No escape!
Onward and upward.
Batalla, aquí. Cambiar de objetivo. Pulsa L mientras pulsas S1. Vale, ok. Ya sé cambiar de objetivo. Solo lo único que me faltaba por saber.
You're back. Hurry.
You're not gonna ask what happened?
I can tell enough, but
See, Zephyr, would you have invited me to join you, even if...
of course.
Why?
There are many folks out there who are crazy enough to resist the Renans like we do. Plus, maybe deep down, I'm trying to help. But if you don't want this,
I'm not going anywhere.
if you say so.
Thanks.
Yes.
What's wrong? Got it.
El herrero. Forjando desde cero. Nice, nice, nice. Aunque sea secundaria, se me interesa. ¿Dónde está el herrero? Estoy ciego, no veo al herrero. Ah, es en la posada, vale.
Hey.
Yeah!
Forjar arma. No puedo hacer esta. Fuck. Y esta tampoco. ¿Quieres vender todos los artículos de consumo? No. Ah, vale, o sea que se vende. Vale.
Thanks.
Good, good.
Vale.
Is this something you're into?
Yeah, these ingenious structures and gadgets never cease to amaze me. Check out these handle grooves.
I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be seeing here.
Vamos a descansar. No, no quiero comer. Vámonos. Venga, misión principal.
All right, everyone. It's time. Remember, eyes on the prize. We're after Balsef. Nothing else. Cut off the head, and the snake perishes. Hit them head on, however, and we won't make it through the castle gates, let alone reach Balsef himself. Luckily, we have an ace up our sleeve. We need to do everything in our power to make sure that ace reaches Balsef's jugular. To that end, I'll be splitting us up into separate forces.
You just said all of us hitting them head on would be useless. Why would we divide ourselves up?
'Cause we're the decoys. We'll buy our ace in the hole the time they need to get in. We only need to cause enough of a ruckus around the castle to distract the enemy. That said, we need to look like the real deal, which is why I'll be tagging along too.
You too, Zephyr? So, who's going to take on Balsef?
The Iron Mask. I'm counting on you and Shion to make your way to wherever Balsef's hiding. Once there, you drive that flaming sword right through him.
You aren't seriously sending in just those two, are you? One of them's a Renin.
No one said the plan was perfect. By far, the biggest danger is the one you two will be facing. The fate of this quest rests entirely in your hands, which is why you get the final say. You want out, now's the time to say so.
And if we say no?
Then you say no. Just means we're back to square one, that's all.
And I go back to being a slave.
It's your life.
No, it isn't.
Ball's in your court, soldier. What do you say?
I want to fight.
But for what? What are you fighting for?
To free the Danans from the yoke of their abusive oppressors. To no longer die at the whim of another. To break the shackles of our enslavers. To live and taste freedom!
Now you're talking. I believe we have our ace in the hole, people. Hold on to that belief, and we just might break through that
¿Qué tal
wall.
la cosa? Guapísima. Guapísima.
And what about you?
I was born ready. Now can we get this show on the road?
Combate cada vez me
Gate
gusta
on your
más.
right once you leave here. Go through it and ride the elevator you'll find. I'll send ahead a few friendly faces to keep watch on your way. If you get into any trouble, look to them for support. We all clear? Good. May this battle herald the end of the Renan's bloody 3-century
¿Tú qué
reign.
tal, Java, que estás jugando?
To your battle stations, everyone.
¿No se está cargando el mando? ¿Por qué no se carga? Me quedé suave, me desperté y me he desvelado. Bueno, pues echa un vistazo para ver cómo vamos. No sé por qué no se está cargando el mando, la verdad.
I still can't believe this is happening. We're really about to face off against a Renan Lord.
Well, you're in pretty high spirits for a guy going into a life and death battle.
I'm not saying I'm not worried. But you have to remember, this is the first time any of us Danans have really had any hope. What about you? You scared at all?
I don't have time to be scared. This is only the first step in a long, long plan of mine.
You want to take down all 5 lords, right? It's hard to believe it'll ever happen.
But it will.
Guapísimo, va a ver.
I haven't forgotten our deal.
Muy chulo.
See that you don't. That said,
Sobre todo el sistema de combate me mola porque a medida que vaya mejorando el personaje se va a notar que va cada vez más cheto. Y vas a poder combinar un montón de cosas y mola un montón.
Whatever happens, I'll put everything I have into winning. You can count on that.
Me lo voy a enseñar un poco. Mira, ¿queréis ver un poco de combate?
Let's use that elevator thing. An opponent like this should be easy.
Try harder! Not a chance! I'm not done! Crush! Demon Pen! You're mine! Mirage! It's over! We did it! You're mine! Demon Fang! You're finished!
Los bichos son muy fáciles. El que día del DVD me tiene ofuscado. ¿Sí es al DVD? Ah, voy contra un boss,
Zephyr and the Crimson Crows are supposed to be distracting the Renans from the front.
Then let's go around and sneak in elsewhere.
That's Zephyr from the Crimson Crows! Still up!
I hope he's gonna be okay.
Is now really the time to be worrying about him? We've still got a job to do.
La banda sonora es súper épica,
Gates of fire sure look intimidating once you see them up close. We can't say this place is truly liberated until we do something about them.
What are you muttering about? Stay focused. We still have to...
Vas a jugar al New World este fin de ni de coña. Cuando salga, tal vez. Pero este fin de ni para Dios. Vamos a ver qué hay aquí. Ah, es por aquí una misión. Vale, vamos un momentito para atrás. Para jugar en beta de 3 días es perder el tiempo. No, yo jugaré cuando salga, supongo. En otro búho. por aquí no puedo avanzar. Dios, qué épico todo, tío. Decían que este se iban a poner los PJs al 60 y al final nada. O sea que va a ser como la otra beta que pusieron, ¿no?
Good. Let's get in there and kick their asses.
Is this someone's idea of a bridge?
Looks like it. Don't fall, or this will be a pretty short story.
Castillo de Glanímede.
It's already started. We need to hurry.
Hold on. You should take the blazing sword.
Are you sure?
Yeah. We don't know what might happen up ahead. It's better to have it and be ready than to be caught in a fight without it.
Flames.
I took the liberty of cutting the flow of energy from the Master Core. I may be giving you the sword, but you still need me to unleash its power. Try not to forget that.
Acerca del porqué de este tío puede tocar a la moza esta, se sabe, bueno, el árbol de la espada. Torrente infernal, un ataque combatido de la espada llamente que calcina el área. Vale. El usuario recibe daño al atacar. Wow. El tipo... Espera. Inicia un barrido abrasador que quema el cuerpo hoy más que ayer, capaz de derribar casi cualquier enemigo. Vale.
Where the hell is Balsef? If we don't hurry up and find him.
You're too close. Try to stay farther apart.
Oh, right. Sorry about that. Was I really that close?
I guess I'm just not used to standing right next to people.
You mean because of your thorns?
El tipo de la máscara
You're a surprisingly nice person.
no se sabe por qué.
You don't think so? I mean, you just made sure your thorns wouldn't.
No nota el daño.
To yourself. You don't know the first thing about me.
Sí lo recibe, pero no lo nota,
I'm not
¿vale?
saying I know everything about you. Sheesh. No need to bite my head off.
Entonces puede coger la espada de fuego
You just can't take a
sin
hint
notar el
anymore.
daño de quemarse.
What? I'm sorry.
Pero no han explicado por qué el tío no puede notar el
right.
dolor.
I don't know what sorts of hardships you've been through. After all, what could I possibly know about pain?
Justo. El hecho de que no
I know
lo
you
sienta
didn't mean
no significa que no lo
anything bad by
reciba.
what you said. The throne room is up on the next floor. That's probably where we'll
Por eso
find
el
Balsef.
ataque que me han dado dice, si utilizas este ataque, te hace daño a la vida.
Hey,
What?
if there's something you want to say, just come out and say it.
Huh?
I hate when I feel like people are laughing at me on the inside. Especially someone like you where I can't read your expression.
What? Why would I laugh at you? What are you talking about?
My outfit. As soon as you saw me in those ruins, you wanted to say something, didn't you?
Oh, it's not that. It's just
Just what?
nothing.
You're a truly awful person. You know
Joder.
that?
An awful... Hey, you're the one jumping to conclusions about what I think. You're not one to talk.
Then prove me wrong and tell me what you were really thinking.
It wasn't anything mean about you, I promise.
I don't believe that for a second.
And it doesn't matter what the hell I tell you. You'll always doubt me.
Destrucción. A ver. Torrente infernal, pero cómo lo equipo? No lo tengo equipado. O sea, no me lo puedo equipar. Torrente infernal. No me deja equiparlo, no sé por qué. Ahora lo veremos en combate, supongo. ¿Aquí qué hay? Pues para salir, ¿verdad? Sí, vale. No han explicado por qué no siento dolor, ¿vale? Eso todavía no lo han explicado.
Just a minute.
Aquí viene. Filo flamígero, parte 1. Máscara de hierro puede sacrificar puntos de salud para usar filo flamígero, un potente ataque. Mantén pulsado triángulo, cuadrado o X tras ejecutar el arte correspondiente. No sé cómo lo hace. Prueba a lanzar. Coño, pues este me ha dado. A hoja golondrina. No llevo hoja golondrina. Muy bien. Ahora sí. Ojo. Vale. Los golpes potenciados son ataques letales que se ejecutan junto a otros aliados. Cuando veas la palabra golpe, pulsa. Vale. Dios. O sea, el golpe es como otro ataque especial. Vale.
A hard-won victory. Sure.
We can cross through now.
Good. We're pressed for time.
Pues para rodear. Me quiero pelear con ellos, la verdad. Para ir probando. Es decir que el efecto visual de eso es brutal, ¿eh? Coño.
I'll bring you back from death's
Aguanta, aguanta,
abyss.
sí, aguanta. Oh, fuck.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss. I'll bring you back from death's abyss. Resuscitation.
Not done yet. I'm not done.
I was overconfident.
You paid for that.
Me muero. Vale, es una segunda idea. Puedo cargar. A las 3 y 11, ¿qué hora es? 3 y 14. Vamos a cargar esto. A ver dónde se ha guardado. Vale, aquí se ha guardado. Perfecto.
Sure.
We can cross through now.
Good. We're pressed for time.
A ver, entonces, ¿cómo es esto? Vale, ¿os sabéis que pone filo flamígero torrente infernal? Eso significa que he desbloqueado esa habilidad. Vale. Vale, ok, ya lo entiendo. Vamos a intentar otra vez hacer esto, pero vamos a hacerlo bien ahora.
Let's dispose of the trash. I was overconfident.
Stay away from my friends. I won't show you any mercy. You got my turn. Swallow blade. Infernal turret.
¿Ha muerto la otra?
Burn in hell. Slash. Try this.
Me muero.
Here I come. Die. You're mine. Take this.
No.
Finish this.
Fuck. Vale, ese combate hay que saltárselo, tío. La verdad es que lo quiero hacer, tío. El combate seguro que da mucha experiencia.
Sure.
We can cross through now.
Good. We're pressed for time.
Voy a pelearme con un par de personas más sencillas. Está claro que te están diciendo que vayas por aquí, ¿sabes?
Gotta break through.
Coño.
Here I come. Destruction. Here I come. We did it. Rising Wyvern. I'm not done.
Let the marksman handle this.
No, por Dios. ¿O la agarras? ¿Qué tal, señor? No, por Dios. Otra vez el puto bote ese, ¿no?
Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Maldito. Vale, voy a guardar. ¿Qué tal, garritas? ¿Cómo estás? Vamos a intentarlo otra vez.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Now you'll learn. Here I come. Swallow blade. Die. I won't show you any mercy. You got very low. Strike. Rising into that. Burning. Slash.
Vale, ahora sí, ahora sí, ahora sí. Nice.
Any injuries?
Vale, Snook. Ok, tío. Descansa mucho, ¿vale? Gracias por aguantar hasta estas horas. El ascensor no va a funcionar, ¿verdad? Garritas, señor, ¿cómo estás? Me has pillado ahí en un combate un poco intenso.
Looks like there's still some soldiers inside the castle.
It's still less than it would usually be.
Gotta break through. You're mine! Rising Wyvern! Swallow Blade! Infernal Turret! Here I come!
There! One more! Mega Ray!
You're finished! Swallow Blade!
Barely a blip on.
Ahora en 20 minutitos. ¿Cuánto?
On our radar.
¿Qué me ha dado?
Having second thoughts?
No, I was just thinking about the blazing sword. Whenever I hold it, I feel wrong somehow.
Is relying on a sword from a Renin Master Core that repulsive?
It's not about that. It's just... It's hard to explain. It's like the sword is almost too strong.
I don't know what's got you so worried, but in case you forgot, that sword is the only reason we have a fighting chance against a lord.
I know. You don't need to keep telling me.
Well, good. That said, the longer you use it, the more you get burned by it too. We need to remember to patch you up quickly when that happens. A double-edged sword in every sense. Since you can't feel pain, you'll need to be careful, okay?
Are you actually worried about me?
Is that a problem? Look, I need you if I'm going to take out the lords, and I can't have you dying on me before that happens. That's my only concern.
Vale. Armadura de bocecillos.
That equipment. Should come in handy. Out of our way!
Here I come! Try harder! This one's all mine! It's over!
Hear me! Flame of fury!
Destruction! Here I come! It's over! You're mine!
Barely a blip on our radar.
Vale.
It's so hot. I can definitely believe they're harvesting fire astral energy out here.
Right, here goes! You got spirit! Try this! Infernal Turret! You're mine!
Let them mark! They really don't give up, do they?
Rising Wyvern!
Flame of
Mirage!
fury! Burning
You're
force!
finished! Try harder!
Here's a hero!
Infernal Turret!
First
I
aid!
owe you one! You're mine!
One more! Mega Ray!
Swallow Blade!
Hear me! Flame
Here I
of
come!
fury! Burning
You're finished! Swallow Blade!
Vale.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you.
Esto me va a quitar toda la vida, toda la curación. Pero creo que merecerá la pena. Dame una espada. Emblema de guerrero. Vale.
An opponent like this should be easy. I'm not done.
Where are you going?
You're finished. You're mine.
There, do it!
Rising Wyvern.
Insects should stay on the ground. Here I go. It's
Here I
over.
come. Swallow. We got flyers.
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it.
All yours.
Barely a blip on our radar.
Perderás parte del tesoro porque el inventario de los fondos está lleno. Continuar. Cancelar. ¿Cómo el inventario está lleno? No sabía que el inventario se podía llenar.
What's going on over there?
Are those armed soldiers ganging up on a kid?
They're attacking him. We have to save him. You will kneel before our Lord.
We'll see about that.
You're finished.
Take it. You're mine.
Flash. You're mine. It's over. Die. Destruction. Escape. Swallow blade. Here I come. You're finished.
Flame of fury!
Coño.
Here I come.
First aid!
Crush.
Mega ray!
Destruction.
Vaya paliza me ha dado tú.
Are you okay? What were you even doing here?
Working, most likely. Danon slaves that can't handle manual labor outdoors are put to work in the castles as servants. I'm surprised you didn't know.
The soldiers got really mad all of a sudden and everyone ran away. I was the only one that got caught.
And it's good that we found you, but it's still not safe here. You need to get out of here before any more soldiers find you. Understand?
Yes, ma'am. Thanks for saving me. Oh, here! You can have this!
Don't touch me.
I'm sorry. I only wanted to...
It's not your fault, kid. Don't sweat it. Can I take it instead?
Sure! It's the key to the elevator here. Will it help you guys at all?
Definitely. Thanks, kid. Now get going. And be careful on your way out. So, not too happy about a slave touching you, huh?
This isn't the time. We should keep moving.
Por favor. ¡Ojo! He quitado las notificaciones un momento, Gidi. Oh.
Atunci să le sichien de la pensa con el dia de la sa.
Ya te dije que funciona raro. ¿Qué tal, Gidi? Feliz. ¿Y eso? Emblema obtenido misiones rosa con espinas. Vale. Ráfaga de tirador. Si mantienes el botón para lanzar una bomba, disparas una munición especial tras soltarlo. Vale. Hoy sale de tomar y está muy bien. He visto unas cosas que hace mucho que no veía. Pues guay, me alegro, tío. ¿Qué tal, señor? Pues estrenando juego.
Nothing but fire and rocks. I figured a Renin castle would at least be a little more elegant. Instead, it seems this one was very dedicated to a theme.
Is that your idea of a joke?
Probably World, no,
Don't
todavía
lump
no.
the rest of us in with someone like Balsef.
Then why's his place look so grungy?
I guess you could say that's just the majority of what he's into. He likes fire and he likes rocks. He's an egotistical brute without a single shred of class. He even makes everyone call him by his stupid nickname, the Wild Beast.
A mí no convence, yo es que no lo he probado, no he visto nada.
Having to work beneath him.
Huh. Interesting.
Why?
I used to think all Renins were like him. Terrible people obsessed with their own superiority, who are only out to make us miserable. But now, listening to you talk makes me realize that maybe there are some good ones too. Maybe there are a few of you that are different.
Listen, I don't know what kind of Renin you think I am, but I have no intention of getting friendly with you. We clear?
Crystal, believe me, I wasn't about to suggest we go hang out and have a drink after this, that's for sure.
Muy borde ella. Por ahora no lo voy a usar. Sabiendo que puedo recuperarlo, todavía no lo voy a usar.
What the hell is that thing?
A spirit vessel. It's what the Renins use to harvest astral energy from Danans.
So that's where it all ends up, huh? Damn them.
Let's dispose of the trash.
I'm not done! Swallow blade! Reload! You're finished!
Searing flame! Reload! I'm out!
You're mine!
I'm all
It's
stopped up!
over!
Searing flame! Reload!
Barely a blip on our radar.
What are those things I sometimes see you chuck out in the middle of fights?
What? You mean my bombs?
Bombs? As in the things people use to clear out rocks? But I could have sworn I saw something other than fire burst from some of yours.
That's because these aren't ordinary bombs. They're specially made ones filled with astral energy.
Okay. And why do you shoot the bombs after you release them?
It's a part of my strategy. The effects of my bombs change when I fire bullets of a different astral element at them. It makes it difficult for enemies to predict what effect they'll have, or when they'll go off.
One moment you're using powerful bombs, the next you're using powerful healing arts. They're kinda on the opposite ends of the spectrum, aren't they?
Think of it this way. If you ever get caught up in the blast of one of my bombs and you manage not to die, I'll be able to heal you using my arts.
I'll do my best to not die then.
Get lost!
Now you'll learn! Here I come!
Searing flame!
Try harder!
Searing flame!
You're mine! You're finished!
Back into the fray!
Flash!
Here. I can't kill you forever!
You picked the wrong fight!
This one's mine!
Swallow blade! Infernal torrent!
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Excited. I'm only getting
Take it!
searing flame!
Flash!
Reload!
You're finished!
Take it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Me mola el combate, nivel 10.
I have to be, in this world.
Don't worry, I've got your back.
¿Cómo vamos de vida? Bien. Mira el búho. Adiós, búho.
I'm surprised there are owls here, too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought.
Luego voy a llevar 15 stacks de pociones.
Guess this thing needs a different key to activate.
Right, here goes! Take this! You're finished!
Searing flame! Reload!
Swallow blade! We did that crossing is driving me mad!
I know Marchand is weak.
Easy combate.
Let a marksman handle it.
I've used a bit too much healing.
Todavía no lo vamos a usar.
An opponent like this should be easy. You got it. Take this! Swallow blade! Destruction! Swallow blade! Try this! Infernal torrent! You're finished! Damn it, Betty! Rising wyvern!
Coño, falla.
This one's all mine! Slash! Take this! I'm not done! Swallow blade! Try harder!
If it's in the sky, it's mine.
Qué pesadilla, tío. No hagáis clic, por favor, ¿eh? No hagáis clic en ese usuario. Hagáis clic, es peligroso, ¿vale?
We won.
Let's dispose of the trap.
It's over! Die! Slash! Burn! Swallow blade! Here I come!
I never miss.
Swallow blade! Infernal torrent! Any more of this and I'll burn out! Go to hell!
You're mine.
Damn it! Finish! Take this! You're mine!
Ready to go.
Take this! Slash! Swallow blade! Take this! Swallow blade!
Magna ray.
Swallow blade!
Coño, no estoy mal.
Magna ray.
I won't rest until I'm the best I can be.
Still striving to be on par with the Lord?
You simply can't be too strong when battle is a part of your everyday.
¿Por aquí he venido? Sí, vale, me he dejado ahí. Vale, tengo que dar la vuelta. ¿Por dónde está esto? Ah, al fondo. Hmm. Vale, ok, Java.
Gotta break through! Take this! Take this! Destruction! You're finished! Take this!
I'm out of ammo. Back in the
Mirage!
Coño.
Here I come! This one's all mine!
there. And again. Searing flame.
I don't think I'm going to be able to do any more healing for now.
It's not your run-of-the-mill enemy.
¿Qué nivel tiene este bicho? Nivel 13, vale. Algunos enemigos de gran tamaño presentan núcleos espirituales de color naranja que podrán romper tras infligir suficiente daño. Vale. Dios, qué me ha dado. Coño, pero corre. ¿Me puedes curar, por favor? Wow. Coño.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss. I'll bring you back from death's abyss. Resuscitation. Ready to go.
You're mine.
Burning
You're finished.
Searing flame. Reload. I'm out. I'm all stopped up.
Rising Wyvern. Mirage. Here I come.
If it's in the sky, it's mine. Burning
You're finished.
a new lease on life.
Take this. Swallow
I'm only
blade.
getting searing flame.
Destruction.
Reload. I'm out of ammo. Back
Coño.
into the fray. Mega ray. Searing
Swallow
flame.
blade.
Reload. Mega ray.
Coño.
Back into the fray.
No escape.
Mega ray. Searing
Its
flame.
defenses are down.
Reload. Where are you going?
You're mine. Try this.
Flame. Hit
Infernal
flame of
torrent.
fury. Burning strike. Mega ray.
This should do it.
Flame. Here I go. I'm almost impressed.
High praise coming from me.
Qué combate, chaval. Flor astral. Puedes conseguir flores astrales. Vale, ok. Los tubules gigantes me rodean por cierto. Vale. ¿La tengo que equipar? ¿Cómo se usa? ¿No se usa? No, vale.
Don't forget to heal your wounds.
Vale. Vamos a explorarlo todo, ¿verdad? Coño, me equivoco siempre con los controles. Ascensor, ascensor. Hay dos ascensores.
Hey, about that elevator.
Yeah, I bet that garish-looking key will come in handy for it.
Ya sé para qué servía. Vale. ¿Qué hora tenemos, chavales? Vale. Hago esta pelea y me tengo que ir, ¿eh? Granate, una piedra que aumenta la resistencia al fuego y al agua.
That equipment should come in handy.
No demasiado, la verdad. A lo mejor me viene interesante equipárselo a esta. Mismamente.
I won't forgive you. If it's in the sky, it's mine. Where are you going? Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Hear me, flame of fury! Burning strike!
You're mine! You're mine!
Nice.
Nicely done.
Fuck.
This area seems different.
We're getting close. Balsif should be right up ahead.
That's what I figured. Time to introduce ourselves.
Vale.
Finally, it's time to face Balsif.
Speaking of Balsif, how much would you say you actually know about him?
What do you mean? He's just a lord that holds power over Calaglia, isn't he?
Just a lord? He is far more than that. Balsif Erwolzi Teldilis is one of the 5 lords that sit atop all of Renan society. Even without his Fire Master Core, fighting him won't be easy. I've seen that man butcher who knows how many Zugals, just to blow off some steam. With sheer brawn like his, he can knock you out with one hit, and it's practically suicide to go up against him when he has a weapon.
Got it. Watch out for his attacks.
That's only the beginning. You can't expect to beat him by attrition. First, we dodge, then look for an opening.
Vale.
Remember that.
Sounds like our teamwork is really going to be put to the test.
Indeed. Don't screw this up and get us both killed.
Vale, señores. Hasta aquí hemos llegado hoy.